Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, fans of all ages, what's poppin'? I'm the latest establishment, Townzie. We got the Hero City podcast live for the first time. Gonna be live from here on out on my Twitch stream, twitch.tv/Townzie. Go ahead and follow your boy. Follow the homies while you at it, you know what I'm saying? Because we always got the gang with us, you know what I'm saying? The Emerald City gang with us. Got my boy Sherman. Hello, how we doing? Friend, brother, cousin?
Hey, what's good? What's good? I'm here. Let's go.
Twitchy, I guess he in a mood today. Ooh.
I'm ready to box.
What? What happened? He had a day. Portia, probably been silent again. Appreciate you for coming through as per usual. Vontae, cousin, brother, what's up? What's good?
What's up? I'm ready to see Twitchy box. You know what I'm saying? I'm just chilling here.
You know what I'm saying? I'm ready. I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? We might have some spicy takes this time around. So you know what I'm saying? We boxing. Sure, I'm ready. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Look,
I may have two. I may have two spicy takes. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
Y'all saw our Portia said chaos versus balance. Hold on, we got Vice Mayor combat in this mug. Vice Mayor combat. But so look. Last chapter. So look, last chapter. Some things happened. It was some things. First off, this is a chapter discussion, but we know who is probably gonna be centered around your boy Bakugo. So how's it looking for best boy Bakugo? Death, lost quirk, lost life.
I would be fine. With,
lost development.
I would be fine with lost quirk or lost life. Like either way, I'm going to be satisfied as long as one of those things happens. If he's just injured, I really think that's going to be a missed opportunity. But I think this cements his development and really is pushing him up to my top 5 list. Like, I just loved how...
was he on your top 5 at all?
No, he wasn't. That's the thing. It's like these last 2 chapters are pushing him up there. And I do say that 284 was better than 285. I still hold to that.
Ooh,
just
hot take. Oh, spicy.
That no.
283 was better than both of them.
Wrong.
It's just cap. That's just cap. But no, continue, Sherm. Continue your point, sir.
Okay. Yeah. So I appreciated his moment alone with All Might and just talking one-on-one more than I appreciated that moment, and then him, and then seeing, because we were told about his development, we could kind of see it, but then we were fully shown it with his action, but there are certain One Piece sagas where people like to build up before more than the actual payoff. And I think that's how I feel with these 2 chapters. I liked 284 more than I liked 285.
The build up was hitting more than the pay because
without 284 it wouldn't have hit for me. So I put 284 above 285.
But together
284 was a subtle 10 out of 10 for me.
This is about to be a legendary stretch of chapters. It's gonna be one of those. Because there is a stretch, there is in all your goated things, there's always the stretch, you know what I'm saying? One piece of stretch is it's a Luffy Gomu no stretch. Boy, Twitcher, you getting ever so closer to me, brother. You getting ever so closer.
I'm so excited.
But you about to hit stretch right now.
Yeah.
But not the One Piece stretch, but you about to hit my One Piece stretch, but you not the what everybody calls the One Piece stretch. My One Piece stretch though, you about to get to my stretch though. That's my shit. No, this is gonna be a legendary. There's gonna be a legendary fucking stretch of chapters. All of it's been heat. It's been bangers. Back to back. He's been in his bag. Horikoshi, I see you.
All right, so here's going to be my hot take, but sort of with the chapter discussion itself. I'm going to be pissed, and this is coming from Deku Stan Supreme I'm gonna be
Hey,
pissed if Bakugo either loses his quirk or gets killed.
you gonna
I'm
be
raging.
you be pissed if he
Why?
dies?
Pissed. I'm
Why?
gonna be pissed
Wait,
either way.
wait. Okay. You can't be mad just because Nux made the meme. That can't be the reason. I'm just saying.
He's a
Wait.
We didn't have to go there.
Wait, it's okay.
You and me, round one.
straight prophet.
No. I just feel like there's so much untapped potential to Bakugo's character, and especially
Then just
for what
kill 'em
he's
all
done.
and then bring them back later.
No.
Yes.
Why it always gotta be death? Continue, yeah, do that. Like,
He is the most popular character ever, according
that's
to the
why you
Shonen
kill
Jump
'em off.
popularity poll. He got the most votes of any character ever. I just feel like it would be such a missed opportunity if Horikoshi were to kill him here.
Such a great opportunity for Deku's growth.
there's a comment.
It would be super ballsy.
There was a
for
comment we
Horikoshi
got
to be
on.
as popular.
There's a comment we got on one of the what's it called? I think it was
Okay.
yeah, and it said if they kill Bakugo now, it's like a waste of development. I disagree, but like, how do y'all feel about that?
I don't feel like his previous development is wasted. I just feel like his future potential.
Oh, it also
more
said that.
development.
It also actually said that as well. I believe it said that as well. Don't get me lying. No, I believe.
Honestly, I think it would be fantastic to have quirkless Bakugo. I think that development and seeing how his character grows from losing what he's been praised to have from the beginning of the story, I think that would just be so interesting.
And you know what's hilarious?
to watch play out.
Now that I'm thinking about it, you know what's hilarious? I've been saying that about Endeavor this whole time.
I
The
know.
thought did not cross my mind about
Yeah,
Bakugo.
it's-
Did not
it's
cross my
just
mind.
Bakugo. Like,
So,
let's go.
I don't think so, because Bakugo was praised for being smart too. So
But he's smart with his quirk, and that's what he's praised for. So it's still quirk. It's still quirk related. If he was just smart with no quirk, it just. I don't listen, man. I don't think Bakugo becoming no Night Eye. That's all I'm saying. Wait, and that nigga got a quirk.
And I say quirkless Bakugo Batman over quirkless Mirio Batman.
Wrong.
Absolutely wrong. Wait. No, yeah, wrong. Yeah, wrong, but it's still cold. Wrong, but it's clean. Wrong, but it's clean.
That's right.
You wrong. That's incorrect as fuck, but it's clean. I'm not gonna say it's not clean. That's all I'm saying. I'm just trying to get the point across. It was clean. A spicy hot take.
So basically, Bakugo would be like how Deku was in the beginning. So exactly the reverse.
Ew.
Oh, hold on. Ooh, that's wrong.
I like that.
Wait a minute.
No.
Yes.
No.
Wait a minute. Gotta cut that down, Portia. I ain't trying to get copyright struck in this motherfucker. Nah, what's it called? See, he on his older shit with that. Hold on, he on his. Wait a minute. Alright, Horikoshi. Now that'd be crispy. They switch roles and everything.
He on his own
Jimmy.
mistake.
That on his shit. What you mistake? That's the mistake. That's crazy. Nah, it'd be totally fine.
No.
Plus,
Yeah,
to be honest,
it
for
would not be
me,
a
since
mistake.
way back, I never ever seen Bakugo being the #1 hero or even there, like either dead or without a quirk.
He
paralyzed,
said
something.
there? Wait. What? There?
I don't know. I can see him
Wait,
dying.
hold on.
Because remember I said, what you gonna say?
Max Lemillion, appreciate you.
Portia. Since when are you advocating for people to live?
Shut up.
I exposed her as a Bakugo stand like 2 weeks ago, and ever since then, you feel me? She didn't want him to live and all that.
But yeah, I never really pictured Bakugo being up there, like in terms of remember a few podcasts ago when I was talking about the whole Deku being the greatest versus Todoroki the strongest.
Yeah.
I see those two being #1 and 2 if there is a ranking system, obviously.
Right.
I'll see them, but I don't know. I never seen
Yeah,
from
like
a long time ago. I never seen Bakugo still being there because he was
out of the
always
three of
somebody
them,
else.
Bakugo has the weakest quirk
So
out of the
ambitious.
three of them, for
And
sure.
That's why
too.
he needs an upgrade because he looks
Until
horrible and
He got
needs to either
stabbed by
die
All
off
for
or do
One's
something
quirk
else.
activation, forcible quirk activation. So
Thank you,
he might get a
Twitchy.
quirk upgrade. I'm just
Thank
saying.
you, Twitchy.
That where he
Speak that
turns into
gospel.
an
Speak
entire
that-
bomb and explodes and dies.
Shark, shut up.
We'll have some nuke radiation and shit like that and everything. Sweating that fucking radiation. Crazy.
Ooh. Clean.
Nah,
Do
what's
you
it?
think that
Yeah.
Shiggy can use forcible quirk activation to make Endeavor look like his son?
To make him you mean like to that'd be crazy. Oh, he gonna make him look like his son. Oh,
I'm going to say no because currently AFO is in control and not Shiggy. So I don't think.
Okay,
Shiggy
well
knows
the
how to use-
the
I
Shiggy
did send that
Gundam.
meme.
Yeah, like
Shiggy.
I really was not a fan of that.
Him taking-
like I knew it was gonna happen. Like I knew it was gonna happen. It was foreshadowed, but I really didn't want it. I like Shiggy over AFO. I just need AFO gone.
That's definitely the thing I cared about. That's definitely the thing I cared about the absolute least. I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna say I even disliked it. It was cool. It was just
thought it was cool.
it was cool. It just that was just it. That's it. Yeah, it was indifferent, but it was just like easily my least favorite part. You know, not
Right.
again. It's
Right.
cool, but
I
it's
just-
not my favorite.
Shiggy over AFO. That's all there is to it.
Fact.
No.
The thing that I'm wondering about this fight is like I'm wondering if All for One, that like will vestige thingy, if that's gonna be like Shigaraki's 5% health boss mode battle.
What?
Like, so when he gets really close to death, is All for One just gonna take over? Like that's the next level of a boss.
The thought just crossed my mind. Nope.
I'm about to say, because it's almost like upgrading it, like way, like he got like a chip and then like he got upgraded, just like Shiggy, but he got taken over in the end, and his consciousness was sealed inside his like hind mind. That's going to be Shiggy. He's going to be living out his days.
And and that's why the thought just crossed my mind. Deku might end up being the one that still, after all society did to Shiggy, might save your boy. He might
gonna
save
save
your
him.
boy.
I don't know how I feel about that either. I feel like Shiggy is essentially irredeemable after MV.
I didn't say that would redeem him. I said Shiggy would save your boy.
I thought you said Deku would save Shiggy. My bad.
I did. And that's what I said. He would save Shiggy. I didn't say like that would redeem Shiggy. I just
Save
said
him from what?
all for one.
Himself.
Like
All for
I
one.
They're
Absolutely.
synonymous at this point.
I absolutely don't want Deku to kill Shiggy. So any resolution where Shiggy survives, I think that's for the best. Like
I'm not
I
gonna lie. I don't
'cause-
think Deku could catch a body.
I do. I can't. Man, listen. Let's see what happens at the end of this arc when he lose Gran Torino, Eraserhead, Bakugo, and then
His mother.
yup, when everybody die in front of his eyes, he don't got somebody.
Oh, Townzie on that berserk kick. Okay.
Hmm?
That was just me.
I'm just listen. I thought we were supposed to throw hands today. That's all I'm saying. I was told there'd be hands, so you know. I was told there'd be hands, so I may or may not be wilding. What was you saying, Sharon? My bad. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I was just saying I don't want Deku to catch the body or to catch a body ever, like because it's a rule of the current hero society that heroes can't kill. And if Deku is going to be the greatest hero, I think he needs to at least keep that pure nature, like of not killing, finding ways around killing. You
Yeah.
know,
No.
find the right combination of quirks to take Shigaraki down and capture him
And taint.
without killing him.
Gotta be able to tame your inner feral Deku. You know what I'm saying? Gotta be able to
But I
tame
like
your
you want
feral.
Todoroki to catch a
And
body.
I mean, like, and Shigaraki has regeneration, so sure, go a little ham, break a couple limbs. Shigaraki will be fine. Just don't kill him. Like,
He said break a couple limbs, like he can just crawl this off.
yeah, regeneration.
He needs some milk.
Listen, man. You give my man a solid 3 seconds of not fighting 11 niggas at the same time, and I can't believe this nigga Darius tried to argue me with this. He always be trying to argue me in general. Want to talk about Shigaraki? Oh, finally going down. Finally, you've been talking so hard about Shigaraki. This, that, and the third. Nigga fighting 7 heroes at the same time. One of them got 7 quirks. One of them is the number 2 hero. You feel me? One of them can erase quirks. You feel me? Listen, man.
I don't know. I feel like Todoroki could kill somebody though.
I wouldn't be surprised. Listen, I just wouldn't be surprised if Deku killed somebody. It's just that would have to be built up. But like, this could be the start. That's all I'm saying is this could be the start. That's all I'm saying is this could be the start. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I just said this could be the start of Deku. You know what I'm saying? This could be the beginning of the rampage. You feel me?
Like I don't think Bakugo or Deku could ever like kill somebody. Todoroki, yes.
Bakugo.
No, I can absolutely see Bakugo killing people.
You can't. He wanted to name
So.
as a hero. He wanted to name himself King of Explosion Murder.
Yeah, like
He is an 14-year-old.
So someone in the chat,
Or 15.
Shadow brought up Deku's arms. How do we feel about those?
That's a wait. That's a topic.
Sawdust
It's a topic.
Sawdust.
So what I'm hearing is we ready to switch topics. All right, great. So how much is Deku gonna lose this arc? Not just his body.
Thanos.
We got people that he might lose too. So how much is Deku gonna lose? Since we talked about the arm already.
His mother. His dad about to coming back into the picture to claim.
Okay, Sharon was the one talking about the arm.
Right. Like, and it was my theory first that if Inko dies, that his dad shows up at the funeral. So if that happens, that was my mind baby. But definitely, I think Deku needs to lose at least one of his arms.
I agree.
Because that's been built up for so long.
Needs.
Use them.
Needs.
That's what it'd be if he lost both of them, though.
So
Even in this chapter, the first page.
I need him to at least lose one, because he wasn't supposed to use his arms again, and he has been throwing punches repeatedly.
So
I need at least one arm to have permanent consequences.
And if that don't happen, you disappointed.
Yes, absolutely.
You know what?
Because it'll be a Chekhov gun that Horikoshi put before us that he never fired, and then just wrote away. It'll be a retcon.
Why did you make that? Yeah, why did you make that a plot point in the first place? I got you.
Right.
No. There's no way. Well, he even brought it. Well, he even teased. Remember, he teased us with the Aoyama shit. So it's like he ain't forgot about that. There's just no way.
I mean, unless like Deku almost like Shigaraki, like his arms fall off, he just uses Black Whip to like plug them back in.
Yeah, like the
Like
only way.
Sonic.
I was talking to.
Fucking plug it in like a toy, My bad, Sharon.
Listen, as much as you guys like to... Go ahead.
I was talking to Twitchy about this last week, but the only way I will be okay with Deku keeping both his arms is if one of the past quirks is regeneration. Like, because I was talking to Twitchy about it with All Might, like, because I don't think that the secret quirk that All Might like crossed out is actually one that's damaging. But Deku is already self-sacrificial to a fault.
That's the theory I had for this chat, or 284.
Wait, what?
I'm so excited.
So if Deku, so like Deku's already self-sacrificial. How much more self-sacrificial would he be if he knew he would regenerate and be fine?
Oh so yeah, he might go crazy.
Right, I think that's the quirk that All Might crossed out. So I would be okay with Deku keeping his arms if he has regeneration as one of the past quirks.
Then that would bring me to the question of why I crossed that out. But no, you can go Twitchy.
I don't think it's a regen quirk. I think it's a blood control quirk.
Control.
Listen.
Control. Okay, elaborate.
Not only is it a blood control quirk, but I know you guys bag on this series all the time. But listen, hold on. Let me set this up. So you guys bag on this series all the time, but imagine how insane it would be if Deku literally lost one or two of his arms, used Black Whip to reattach them like Meliodas from Seven Deadly Sins. And he's controlling the Black Whips with blood manipulation.
Is it bad? I would like it better if it was like Katara, like how the full moon came out and like she was like blood vending.
Would you look at that? Hit. There's Moon Knight on the second or third page of My Hero.
That would kind of hit.
Bloodbending under the moon.
That would kind of hit.
What?
That would kind of hit. That would kind of hit.
What is he doing?
That would kind of hit.
Listen, I'm deep down the theory hole this time.
That would kind of hit. You thought we had him at some point? You say that's how you know. You don't know how me and Twitchy started talking. Me and this motherfucker started talking about typing paragraphs upon paragraphs on My Hero. This motherfucker. As a matter of fact, this motherfucker said. This motherfucker was like, yeah, bro, I can't even sub. You know what I'm saying? You be doing them scans, cause I can't. You know what I'm saying? I can't be getting spoiled like that. And you know what I'm saying? Somehow.
Actually, it was the Black Clover.
Oh yeah.
The series at this point.
Wait. It definitely started with My Hero. It definitely.
No, but I wasn't reading Black Clover at that time.
Oh yeah. So I was reading other things he wasn't reading, and like he was like, I can't sub. And you know what I'm saying? Now we here on the podcast somehow, and you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Vice Mayor, you know what I'm saying?
Gracious.
And now we here. Shut your ass up.
I am being attacked.
Now you know, ow. You were listen. You were told. You were told we were boxing in this mug. You know what was going on. You know what was going on.
I'm supposed to be here. How did I get in?
That's you inserted yourself. You put you here. I recall the very first podcast. Somebody came in and was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna just, you know what I'm saying, be silent." And she was like, "It's my show now. I'm stealing this shit." I'm like, "All right, well, do your thing. Do your fucking thing, then."
But going back to that bloodbending theory real quick, I actually just thought about it just before we started up today's episode, because in 284, the reason why Deku can't train with Black Whip with Aizawa was because Aizawa was taking care of the Shirakumo stuff at Tartarus.
Mm-hmm.
All Might said that, but then if you guys go back to, and I've got this pulled up, chapter 257, when Aizawa came back from Tartarus.
Can you put that in the one of them chats or something like that so I can pull it up?
Yep. One sec. So he comes back from Tartarus and he tells All Might that Tsukauchi wants to delay his visit with Stain, who has a blood control quirk.
Yeah, I remember that.
Right, yeah. You absolutely told me about this theory back then when it first happened. I want to say it was in our private chats, but yeah, you absolutely brought that up to me.
I think I put that in my movie review as well, if I remember.
Because there is literally no reason why All Might would go talk to Stain if it didn't have something, because it was right after.
I don't know. He may have a reason.
What would the reason be?
About the quirks to
Wait,
do.
let Sherm finish, because I think All Might's very shady.
Did you say let
I don't think
somebody
he's
finish?
shady. I think he's actually scared of the fourth user's quirk.
No, I think that, but I think like as a whole, like quirks in general are shady in a mug. Like I think All Might's quirk is shady, but I'm gonna leave that alone because All Might didn't have a quirk. I still think that's some shadiness going on.
I mean,
because I can't understand that.
I mean, you just think all of quirks are shady, then that's what you should think. I feel like.
Wait,
we
so
know this, but like.
No, I said no. I was saying like I feel like you should think that. No, you continue.
Yeah, but like it's kind of weird because like I think All Might's shady. Like I hate to say it because it's
that's fact.
People who I want to go back and like check up on is like his friend, the detective guy.
Yeah. Oh, he knows some shit.
We have yet to see him.
You know, he knows some things.
We haven't seen him. We haven't seen Nezu. It's like the high road. We haven't seen it. We've been seeing the soldiers this arc. Where's the figurehead? So, yeah, on my conspiracy theory everything like you have to like the chessboard is like being placed and moved and everything, and like All For One shouldn't be chilling in jail. Like
My house about to
there's
catch on
things
fire.
All For
Stop
One-
spitting these flames. But continue.
I'm just saying, like All For One, I hate to say, he should have got like public execution. There's no reason for them to have him alive. And I'm not even pro death
Well,
penalty.
he was
but
on
Well, how
trial.
would that?
Man,
How would that look to a regular society? A public? I get it, but it's
He was
like
on trial,
man
and
has
they
been
were
alive for
likely
like
going to
600
execute
years.
him.
What if they don't know how
They don't
could
know what
have-
All For One is. That's what I think.
Right.
I think they don't know what he
how to
is.
kill him.
No, I think
Because
they just don't know what
because
he
they
is.
don't know what quirks he has. They don't know how they could have killed him.
I don't think they know if he's human or not. I think they're trying to do experiments on him low key like the doctor. Because All For One, I don't think he's
Okay,
human.
so aliens like Naruto. That's what you're saying.
No, I just think
Oh,
like,
We've
he's
been
like-
over
I
this.
think he's a
Twitchy's
step above
favorite
him.
plot point.
No.
Continue.
Like I said before, like I really think Nomos are like the next step of evolution. I think All For One low key like achieved that. That's why I really think his body is like just a holding place, and he's trying to take King Eczema's body. So
These last two chapters have surely helped me believe you in that. Well, I mean, I've kind of thought that just like I never like put too much thought behind it because it's just I'm indifferent about it. You know what I'm saying? But I just like these last two chapters got me seeing like, yeah, he might be a fucking dead husk in there. He might be a dead husk in there. Cause it's like you know what I'm saying? I just don't. That's what makes me say that Shigaraki might get saved from by Izuku, because like if he's getting taken over by like All For One or some shit like that, and like Deku stops that from happening, Shigaraki doesn't need to be like reborn or want to change anything of his because Deku stopped All For One. You know what I'm saying? Like some bad shit still might happen. He still might end up like damn near if Deku don't kill him, he might do something that accidentally kills himself. You know what I'm saying? Not to say he'll kill himself, but like
really
some
feel
shit
like
happens.
it's like a lot of stuff All Might and a couple of the people know, and they're not talking. Like Nezu, to me, is like a whole thing Horikoshi can like touch on because he's an animal first, Quirk second.
Well,
Like-
and we know that what's it called? He was experimenting though.
Yeah, so is he like a project from the doctors and he just got free?
Well, we know he's
just running the school.
Well, we know he's a project from the doctors. Well, we know that for a fact at least. But did he get
they
free?
said
Yeah, he was experimenting on him.
Yeah, and they
That's
could
That's
be
Stan
letting
reading.
him
It is.
run the school so they can keep tabs on him and know where he is, what he's doing at all times.
That don't sound right to me though. That's why it's like I don't.
Another thing I
Alright.
wanted to bring up is if you keep looking at what Horikoshi keeps bringing up with blood-related quirks, I think Vlad.
He not letting it
Like,
go.
what you in blood today?
No, listen.
He
I
out for
think
blood.
Vlad
We
King-
boxing.
We were talking about the traitor. I think Vlad King is the traitor. He has a blood-related
Oh,
quirk.
but Vlad is a vampire.
Okay, so
Isn't Vlad like a
What that got to do with being a traitor?
the one thing
no?
What they
He's
got
supposed to be evil, but he's like misunderstood evil.
the,
Speaking of traitors,
Dracula
sorry
wasn't
to cut you
misunderstood.
off, Sharon,
hang on.
But
Okay.
No, you're not sorry to cut him off because you're not gonna cut him off. Continue.
sorry, sliding
Okay,
up,
so-
traitor.
Okay, am I going or?
Yes.
Shut up.
Okay, so the one thing that I don't like about Vlad being the traitor, because I absolutely did believe it for a time, but we hear his inner thoughts, where he like confirms he's not the traitor in his own head.
Could you
So,
reiterate
like-
that traitor theory when Sherm is done?
Like, so I think that would be like it would be a retcon if he turns out to be it when we saw his inner thoughts and he wasn't acting suspicious, you know? Like, I'll have to go back and find out what chapter or what episode or whatever it was that his inner thoughts confirm he's not the traitor. But I remember when I saw that and I read that and went back and looked at it, I was like, oh yeah, it can't be him. So
Do
That'd
you?
have to be during the training
Nah,
arc,
nah.
right?
That's what I was about to ask.
Seen
Do
him
you?
going to Vince.
Do you
I seen
think that yeah, Twitchy, could you like reiterate the why do you think Black King's the traitor for me?
So a couple of reasons. They mentioned the fact that only the teachers and I guess the students to a lesser extent knew where the training camp was. The blood quirks in general. So you got Toga, you got Stain, you've got possibly the fourth user of One for All, Vlad King, to a lesser extent Overhaul. There's a whole bunch of blood-related quirks, and they seem like they're all tied to villainy. And I know in Japan, a cool thing that they, I don't know if you want to say revere, but a cool thing that they appreciate is that like blood types, as opposed to what we think of them in the West, they have kind of like significance, and they actually have plot relevance as well. I.e., Deku being the, I think it's type O is the universal donor, and he's willing to always give up his own body to save others. Never mind. That's just.
You want me to
I don't think. I
I
don't think that's too. Well, you said, what was you about to say, Twitchy?
I thought that might have been a little bit of a stretch, but
Nah.
What
was he gonna? What was he gonna say? What was a stretch? Because I just don't. I just disagree with saying it's a stretch. Whatever. I think I disagree with saying it's a stretch. Continue.
The analogy that I made for Deku, like him being type blood O or something.
Nah, I don't think that's a stretch at all. I'm like you saying like that might like fuck around and had to donate a lot of blood or some shit. Or some.
No, just in terms of in relation to his personality, like Ida is type A, and like he's the stuck up type A.
Oh well, no, I can't. No, I could absolutely. I could absolutely see like mangaka throwing in little random Easter eggs like that. Like they're like Oda does like this counting things with like the Straw Hats and shit like that. So it's like, when you get there, when you get more caught up, I'll let you know. But like he does this like little counting thing with the Straw Hats and shit like that. And you know, I can absolutely see him like throwing in just like little random Easter eggs that like maybe he don't care if I don't care if you see this Easter egg or not. It's for me. I got a lot of those in my channel, but so it's like I damn sure feel I don't think that's a stretch at all. That's all I'm saying. Nah, but yeah. So topic off us? Never. We would never do such a thing. So yeah, Deku gonna lose. So Twitchy, would you be upset if he didn't lose anything? I know Chan said he would be.
So I definitely feel Gran Torino's he's done for. We just need one more conversation.
Mm-hmm.
I said this earlier. I would be upset.
Oh yeah, also Gran Torino.
Either loses his quirk or dies. Endeavor, I think he's losing his quirk, but maybe not in the way that we think. Maybe Shigaraki might just kind of.
I'm starting to think he might not lose his quirk. I don't know.
I'm thinking he might burn his body out. Like if he's got those all for one quirk activation things in Endeavor.
Who else did he do? Who else did he do the forcible quirk activation to? Who else did he do that
Magne and Kurogiri.
Right. Okay. And currently they are both in Bakugo and Endeavor. So
yeah, he did do that shit to Endeavor.
From both of them next chapter. Yes.
Yeah. So I definitely feel like Deku should lose one or possibly two arms. Losing two arms would be really cool. I watched this on another stream last week, but I don't know how many of you guys saw the Venom movie.
Nope.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool. But one of the antagonists to Venom, and Venom's kind of like an anti-hero anyway, but he makes a mace out of the symbiosis material, and I think it'd be really raw if Deku could make like a symbiosis hand or like a whip, like an actual 3-pronged whip or something coming down from his hand.
That'd be kind of clean. Like when Finn was able to make his hand a sword.
Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah. So Deku using the black whip as an arm, or just having a prosthetic, because we know that compress has a prosthetic.
Yep.
Like, and so we know that those are.
Boy got guns in the fingertips, boy.
I would say the reason why I don't want him to lose, I would prefer if he only loses one arm, is
That's
he would lose the Delaware Smash, like the finger flicks, and I always thought that was really cool. I think it was Ian that said that before.
Yes.
So that'd be a little bit disappointing, but
can we also talk about how we had a Texas Smash this chapter? Just saying.
Detroit and
St. Louis. Listen, Horiko should be watching the podcast, bro. Horiko should be watching the podcast. We had all
Shout
three
out
of
to
them.
Wyoming.
All y'all watching in Wyoming?
Yep, Wyoming.
Yup,
Where
you know what I'm
the
saying?
sheep are scared.
Sure, I can't deal with your ass. We going to the next fucking topic. Fuck that arm. Quirk singularity. Do we think is it only natural or can it also be forced? Do y'all think so? Possibly?
Okay, so since this was my topic, I'll go ahead and go through like my mind space when I thought of it.
Yes.
So when we first see Kirishima's quirk, it's very small. Like he barely can harden his knuckles where he scratched himself.
Mm-hmm.
And then when he enters UA, we see how much it has developed, and it's only gotten more so to where he now has unbreakable. So if he reaches the point where he can do unbreakable like all the time, how is that different from quirk singularity? Like, because they're able to kind of effectively evolve their quirks by how they use them. Like Tetsu gave himself pretty much fire resistance by sitting in an oven. He trained his quirk to do that. So
I see what you mean.
right. So when they were at the forest training arc, like Aizawa and Vlad King wanted them to burn out their muscles with their quirks so they could regrow stronger. Are they trying to forcibly activate singularity in their quirks?
Ooh, you didn't type all that out. I like it. I actually want to say that makes a lot of sense because it's like if his quirk really just hardening if when he goes unbreakable mode he like has spikes protruding out of him now. That's not hardening. He just grew shit too. You know what I'm saying? It's like his teeth.
Walking around like Makia.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so it's like, what's it called? Don't get Twitchy started. What's it called? No, he like has shit protruding from him. Like when that happens, so it's like that makes sense. Your quirk. Didn't they literally say your quirk is a muscle? So it's like you break it down, it builds back up. Like, okay, that's wrong.
Right, yeah, like, and someone had just said it in the chat that multiple generations of strengthened quirks to achieve singularity, which I also get. But by everyone training their quirks so hard now, if two heroes get together and have a kid, it's almost for sure to have a singularity quirk, right? Because if compared to two people who haven't trained their quirk to such a degree. You know, if they have a kid, it's going to be a small quirk. Like, kind of delving into the marriage stuff.
So, like, if All Might has a kid, would the kid get one for all?
No. He doesn't have one for all.
He already gave it away. Like,
I mean,
I suppose.
Had a kid before
I have it here. Hang on. Okay, so if he gave OFA via his semen to the mama, and then she like had it in the placenta for the baby, then yes, the baby could get it.
Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Like that's yeah, that's the only way to get it because All Might does not have that quirk anymore. So it just not.
But he can still puff up, so that's why I was kind of confused.
That's
why I
because
was.
That's his.
For all to puff up.
But
he uses the lingering embers to puff up.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna stick with my little dumb theory. It's okay.
All right, you stick with it.
God damn! You stick with it. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Wait, I would never.
Oh.
Me, rude. Me, rude. I would never. I'm like the nicest person I know.
See,
that's sad.
On the topic, though, I don't know if I would lean toward it can't be forced. This is just taking your quirk to the extreme. You can condition your body in the world to an extreme amount, but I don't feel necessarily that. It's kind of hard to explain. I kind of see
hard work
both
versus
sides.
talent, basically.
Yes.
So, but
Like Frieza.
where's the line? Like,
Yeah, exactly.
if Unbreakable is not a hardening quirk at Singularity, then what is? Then what is?
See,
You know,
your
Like,
brain.
where's that line?
Your brain veered all the way left of what I thought it was, where I thought it was veering, because like when you first posted that, when you first commented that what's it called, that topic, I was thinking you was talking about on some scientific Ujiko experimenting on quirks trying to push for singularity. You know what I'm saying? I thought that's what you was saying. So like, oh wait, you want him to die? Never mind. You. Never mind. Oh yeah, I forgot you want that man to die. I forget.
An analogy for Quirk Singularity that I can think of in our own world is how Quirk Singularity has been explained in the story is it keeps getting ever closer to the next generation in line, and human beings over time have grown taller. So I don't know if you can.
Where the fuck did that happen? Niggas is 5'7". Continue.
Anthropology.
I'm listening. Continue.
Anthropology. Humans have grown like 2 feet since we evolved from like apes.
Continue. Yeah, Twitchy. Continue.
No, so I was just I would probably lean towards no. I'm probably like 60-40 on this question, but it's a great question. I would say it's more so dependent on the quirk itself, like what you can bring to it, rather than what is inherently achievable, if that's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, my brain, like I was saying, my brain went to immediate like science-y Ujiko type shit. So like with working it out like that just makes it seem like it's growing. But it's like hard. That just might mean hardening wasn't really his quirk. But that itself sounds like a weird ass plot line, because it's like a lot of people that can go through that. But I mean, shit. Like, weird don't mean bad though. That I'm thinking about it. Weird don't mean it's a bad plot line, but it might. I don't know. I want to see that. That does intrigue me and make me want to see what happens when they keep on working it out, because like some singularity type shit might happen.
Because I was kind of thinking it would fit in well with like the Hero Commission if the commission was like told the schools what to do to train these kids up, knowing it would bring them closer to singularity by breaking their quirks and using them to their limits beforehand. I don't know. Like it can go either way. You know, I always have these meta questions that literally cannot be answered.
Okay, well, at least but this one, I wouldn't call this one meta. Would y'all?
It's semi-meta.
It's semi.
What's
It is. This is every question Sherm asks on this motherfucker. Every topic he comes up with.
In himself is meta. He is knowledge.
He is the. And there it is. And there it is. My vice mayor of knowledge has the knowledge. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? You love to see it. Portia, you ain't had no more thoughts on the singularity?
Oh, yeah.
Did you hear what the question was? Or do you know? Huh? It's like singularity, the whole thing where it's like more quirks join together, blase, make powerful quirks and all of that bullshit. Well, Sherm asked, do you think that singularity can be forced, or is it only natural? Because we halfway. Well, it's a theory, first off, so we know it's fucking real, but we can literally see it. But do you think that can be forced? That's what he was talking about.
Both.
You know
So
what?
you do think it? So you do think it? So you do think it can be forced? I wasn't. See, I also wasn't even thinking one or the other. We of course know that it can grow.
I think it's a third option. So I think you could like
elaborate.
Wait, sorry. One sec.
You stay.
I thought you were gonna say both because
I think it could be created.
What you mean? Elaborate. Oh shit! Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah. No, elaborate. I think that's what I was saying. At least, can you elaborate, please?
I mean, doctors. there. He was over there creating Nomu. Nomu in itself is a quirk singularity.
Okay,
I
see,
don't know if it's a quirk.
yeah, see, that's what I was thinking. That's literally exactly what I was thinking.
I'm
Yes.
just not birthing a blob.
I'm kind of surprised you didn't go along the forced line because of Endeavor and Shoto.
Nah.
Well, I mean, that
It's
sounds.
literally forced.
No,
No,
I,
people
well,
do that
I
now,
mean,
like,
with
they
the
breed kids.
what's it called, Twitchy? To me, what's it called? The Ujiko doing it to somebody, that sounds like forcing to me. That's why I'm like, that's why I keep
I
saying
would
it.
say
'Cause-
that's more so creation than forced, but
well, I mean,
I'm just
it that
mixing words.
well, what I should be saying is forcing the singularity. Like the science forces, like it's
Okay,
it's
I
not
see.
happening naturally. It's being forced. You feel me?
I mean,
Yep.
it's weird because it's so many different options with singularity. It could be forced, it could be natural, it could be created, it could be destroyed. You know.
I mean, that's what people. That's what me and Sherm want at least. You know what I'm saying? At the end, no quirks, all gone.
Yeah.
Well,
To be honest, yeah.
Twitchy, did
I
you say
mean, that would
Twitchy?
actually
Did you
kill
say you
people.
like that too?
I'm pretty sure.
Yep,
that would
I
kill
do.
people. So,
Why would that kill people?
I mean, have you seen people like Fishhead Guy and Asui's parents?
If they don't have quirks anymore, they won't just be like that no more. Why would that kill them?
they'd
I
just be
mean-
normal people.
Yeah, but if you're born like that, if you're born half frog,
Then you just be full human.
And then
when
you,
he takes it away.
yeah, I'm about to
I
say,
mean, or you're just gonna turn into a frog.
But you don't die.
why would you? Why
I mean, you might
what
die if
makes
you're
you? Why would
like
you turn
13,
into?
it
Why
might
would you
be
turn into a
smart.
frog?
I mean, it's weird.
Well, the people
don't
that
know
we
how they
saw,
evolved.
the
Quirk
people that we
evolution
saw
is
all for
weird.
one take their quirks, they didn't die. He even traded a few.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think quirks may
Traded,
have
I'm
something
dead.
to do with souls, maybe. I
Yeah.
won't be surprised if you having a quirk has something to do with like your consciousness. when
Sherm, is
have
that you with the
this
meta?
No. Like, I mean, I could see that, but I think that's only for specific quirks.
No, I said Sherm, is that you with the meta?
like almost like you know how like in Avatar, so you guys are talking about Avatar, like when he lost.
Why
his
you wait now? Wait. We ain't gonna slide by. Why you say it like that?
What?
Why you say it like that? Hold
That was a
on.
good transition. Let her spit.
What I do?
I hate
I'm
Twitchy.
sorry.
Why you say it like that? Like y'all was talking about Avatar. What's wrong with Avatar? Hold on.
Ain't
What?
nothing was wrong with it.
Alright, continue. You didn't say nothing was wrong with it. Continue.
Why are you boxing me? I'm in a defensive position. I'm not just lying on the ground.
Well, lie on the ground and fucking continue. What's he saying?
Okay. Like how he felt like he was useless, or like if Aang ever like, well, we're not gonna talk about Korra, but like you
Thank you.
lose that, like you know, that's
I think
hard.
Deku's
Yeah,
gonna
stink.
there. At the end of this arc, he's gonna feel despair.
I mean, yeah.
Oh
but
yeah.
here's the thing, Deku
Oh, it's
was-
coming. Oh yeah.
Deku was already without a quirk, so he had to deal with like being outside. But imagine, like, you had like, look at all my.
Imagine the BakuGOAT in misery. He got stabbed through the spine in a fucking wheelchair. Oh god. In a goddamn wheelchair. Professor X.
Damn, Deku.
Professor X. What the fuck? Oh hell no. No damn Professor X. Don't call my goat smart. Don't. Okay, well, we know he's smart. Nah, Professor X, I don't know what on some Oracle shit. I can't see Bakugo on no Oracle shit. That'd be dope. That'd be but nah.
I can't see Bakugo living without a quirk. I mean, I
can't.
don't know.
I
if
think that's
Bakugo
the-
ever get that dark, but I can't see Bakugo living without a quirk. If you catch my drift.
No. Don't do that. Don't do that to my boy. Hold on.
I actually have, like I said earlier.
What'd you say?
No, so I'm the opposite. I really did not see him haven't seen him. I
Like
mean, I
an
never
endgame
would have seen it. Yeah,
Bakugo.
in game with a quirk. Yeah,
Okay.
no. I don't know why. It never seemed that way. I can't really explain it.
I'm not gonna say it, but you guys know how I feel about it, and maybe that's one reason why I don't want Bakugo to die or lose his quirk. But we'll leave
mean-
that. We'll leave
Okay. Oh, that's why you hate it.
But can it still happen?
all
I
of
don't care.
I didn't think about that. That's why you hate it. That makes sense.
said that wasn't why, but okay.
Go take a nap.
Okay, I hear what you're saying. I hear the words that's coming out of your mouth. Believe though?
No, it has to deal with the best written characters, but we can talk about that later.
Here's the
You
thing.
got it. I.
I don't know.
What?
I don't-
Here's
I
the
just don't
thing. What is the
believe
thing?
that- I don't think that like people like I don't know. Here's the thing: if Bakugo and Deku are going to still be on the same playing field, if Bakugo becomes quirkless,
Why do they need to be on the same playing field? Why do they need to stay
for
there?
his own sanity, you know, Bakugo would jump off a bridge.
No, the fuck he would not.
He would.
That man is too proud. That man would never kill himself. Don't do that to my guy.
I'm not
develop in a
meaning.
different direction.
I'm not
No,
saying
I
like
think she meant to say like that's how far he would go to prove that he's still.
Oh, well, that's fine. Good. What? Let that nigga develop. What you mean? Let him develop.
I don't understand.
I don't care. I mean, either way it's fine. I didn't say I want him to die. Fine. I said he might die. First off, thank you very much. That's my guy. He's the third on. He's the third on my list. What you mean? That's my third favorite character. That's my third favorite character. Come on. What?
What are you talking about?
Huh?
Huh?
What?
I'm pretty sure he was third on my list. He was on my fucking list. No, he was definitely third on my list, I
He
believe.
was first.
The fuck?
No.
What? That's a.
No.
Swirling Fingers is coming back.
Time for you to take a nap.
There's definitely time for you to take a nap because there's only one person that I fucking always call my favorite, King Jiggy, baby. Alright, I'm
And
done.
Silent Fingers is back, so this is King Shiggy's little brother.
Salad Fingers is. Hold on. Wait. Wait. Word. Hold on. Wait. It might be time. Wait. It might be time. My nigga Salad Fingers is back out here rubbing hooks and shit. What you talking about? Give my rusty spoon. Yeah. Yeah. Bring me back. My nigga emo phase.
I
Hello.
have no idea what is going on, just so everyone knows.
It's classic YouTube. Classic YouTube.
Basically.
Same with the rejected cartoons. Let's go.
Damn. I got it, bro. Salad Fingers.
I'm
Dog, that shit is horrifying.
Wait, my hero.
I lost.
I got Will,
Yeah.
Chaos.
So next
Yeah,
topic.
I'm about to say that was y'all. Yeah, you right. Next topic. Fuck all that. We good. All right. Who do you want? Like, what not minor characters? What characters in this arc do you want to see more of? Or maybe they're not in this arc. What character would you like to see more of in this arc? You know what I'm saying? Maybe more of, or in general. We don't have to have necessarily seen him at the beginning.
I'll go last.
Okay, I
Ooh.
want to see Ida, Froppy, and Ochako do something because we know that the three of them are aware that Deku never came back and Todoroki went after them. So I want to see those three do something.
Significant,
I wanna-
not just
I wanna
something.
see- right, and I want to see frickin' Monoma. What has he been doing? He would be such a boon to this entire operation.
Was
Let's get him doing
Where's
something.
Shinzo at?
did we see him? Was he one of the ones that we known that was on the mission?
No, we
He
haven't
has been
seen him.
name dropped. We don't know where he's at.
Was he? So he was name dropped to be going on the mission. That's what I was asking.
He was name dropped. I think didn't they call it Monoma's squad? Might he be like a squad leader?
Don't get me lying. I'm asking. I'm asking.
No, I'm asking.
That was too long ago, huh?
I think it
No.
was like
I don't
6 to
recall.
7
I don't
chapters
recall.
ago, but
But he was name dropped as being on
I don't
the
think he
mission,
had a
whether he's
squad.
alone or leading.
hold
But the
on.
point
I'll
is-
look it up while you guys are giving your takes.
All right, bro. Yeah.
But the point is, I want to see him do something. He has so much utility to not be used here.
Mm-hmm. All right. Ida, like you said, because like we've halfway got things out of Uraraka, we've halfway got things out of Sue. Want to see my guy Ida, you know what I'm saying, back into action. Okay, Mr. Motherfucking Compress. I want to see, but Mr. Compress. He's been doing
some
things,
things.
but I'm greedy and I want more. I'm greedy and I want more, as in like I want a little, you know what I'm saying, show my nigga story, bro. Like, come on, give me this backstory. I don't think now's the time for that because like we in the midst of fucking World War IX with these motherfuckers boxing. So I don't think we're gonna get a goddamn backstory out of him. But you know what I'm saying, it might be cool to get like, you know what I'm saying, a 4, 5, 6 panel, you know what I'm saying, a little flashy, something like that, you know what I'm saying. I want Miss Compressed, that'd be dope. he has been putting in work, and he might be the reason Midnight fucking dies. But you know what I'm saying? So it's like, well, he putting in work. I'm just greedy, and I want more. No, those two are who I want the most. And G10. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
You show me my ice. Listen, I've seen this fuck face with ice and fire. I'm tired of it. Show me only ice. My nigga G10. I need it. Damn.
Destro at.
Huh?
Okay, so
That boy broke his legs.
I found the Monoma
Crawling.
thing.
Put it in the thing. Where you going? Can you send it to it? Can you?
Yep, it's 279. It's Setsuna talking with Mudman. Quick, we need to go now. He's practically on us, speaking to Gigantomachia.
Mm-hmm.
You think Monoma's group is okay? So not his squad, but
So
I feel like he's definitely playing a major role. The fact that he's not with the other students.
I think he's playing a major role because he's not with the other students. I think they probably name dropped him because he's a student. Who said that? Who was talking?
Setsuna said that.
Was that a Class
Buggy.
B? That was a Class B person.
Buggy, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you got it. You got it. That's funny as hell.
Lizard Buggy, thank you.
Lizard Buggy.
Finn.
Lizard Buggy. I mean, yeah, Lizard Buggy. I think she beat the shit out of Buggy. But continue. Oh wait, never mind. I'm lying. Buggy Ball.
Okay, so the people I want to see, I would probably say the most. It's probably a tie between Shinzo. I need my boy Gentle back. This is the heroes are out to get coffee and donuts, and my boy Gentle, it's his time to shine. I need him back.
And he go kill somebody.
So-
else by
Listen,
dropping the
if
Krabby
he could
Donut.
make Gigantomachia with that trampoline.
So is he in regular people jail?
Hang on.
He's working with the police.
Oh.
Could Gentle bounce back the decay?
Shouldn't he be able to?
Okay, so it only works.
Awesome. Wait a
It
second.
only works
Awesome.
what were we gonna say?
On some air gear shit, baby. He might be able to block that motherfucker. He might be. I see what you did. He might be able to block it. Wait, hold on. Wait. I didn't think about it.
I was gonna ask what we've seen with Gentle's quirk. He has to touch it for it to elasticize. So could he touch decay? That's the only.
What if he touches the air around all of it? The air hits the ground. That's what you talk about, ain't it? Yeah, I'd not fucking do it.
But if you think about the mud wall that Pixie Bob made, it went through the mud wall, so it wasn't like attached to the material. It literally was going through space and time.
Well,
So
I mean, decay. The mud decaying is one thing, but air,
exactly.
solidified air.
I don't know.
That's why I say it might. Well, not I say. That's why he says it might stop. Like, you know what I'm saying? You solidify the air, you connect that to the ground.
Yeah, so Shinzo
Brought up the goat. He threw the goat air gear in there. You know what I'm saying? Sure, it's the goat. That's all it is. That's all. Continue, my bad. Twitchy, my bad.
Shinzo and Gentle are probably my top two, and then I think it'd be pretty cool to see what's going on in like Tartarus with like Inasa, Meatball, Kami,
Mm-hmm.
and
Oh
Chewbacca.
boy.
But
So do we? Are you guessing they're over there, or do we know they're over there?
That's where I'm guessing.
Okay.
Just based on that one guidebook with Meatball's dad.
Mm-hmm. Portia?
Yep.
Thoughts? You know what I'm saying? Somebody when you want to see?
Oh, everybody went.
I don't know. I said, dude, I don't know. Devontae, did you say words?
I was supposed to go last. That's
I
why.
pretty much agree with Twitchy. Shinzo, Minasa. That's probably it. Oh well, eventually I want to see Kirishima come up to the battle too, where they're at eventually.
Eee.
With Bakugo and all that. Yeah.
No, what's it called? That'd be dope as hell. Portia? Yes, everybody went. We were just talking. You said everybody went. We just conversing.
I had to like pause my music. Let
Thank
me
you.
guide. Okay, I have a list. Okay, so Best Boy, Shinzo, Inasa, Kami, Nezu, 13, Vlad, Konagiri, Nomu from the. Remember when he fought All Might? and
13's dead.
You shut up. Continue. You shut your mouth.
The Nomu who fought in the school, all the past users for 1-4. I need a team meeting with them. Slide and Go, the traitor guy.
This arc?
Nigga, did you say slide and go?
Yeah, what's his name?
Oh, never mind. I was thinking, yeah, me and you thought the same thing, didn't we? Alright, we thought the same thing. I thought I was, because
you said slide and go, but that's like the hero that's actually a villain, but I thought you were talking about Koichi.
Yeah, me too. I was like, hold on, hey, my nigga Koichi.
We could talk about them, so I didn't list them.
Okay.
You got it. You got it.
Yeah, I
Go
left
ahead.
them alone. Cause I want the big dude to show up.
About how far in your list are you? Because that shit is crazy, motherfucker. You got a list. I ain't mad at it. This is dope.
All this are, man.
I want Overhaul, Geeton. We don't know where Geeton went.
Let's go, Ice homie.
I said what I
Hey.
said. He got washed by Cementos.
Cap. That's Cap. Continue.
I'll show
You
you.
hurt?
I
Someone
am.
was hurt today.
I am. You right.
And I want the detective guy. I really want him because he's basically the voice for like the police. And I want to see how the police are handling this. Are memes, the citizens looking at the news and everyone's dying and getting hurt.
That's what I'm saying. You think the police helping? Evacuation.
Kachi is at Tartarus.
That's
Wait,
why
you
I
said
want-
what's
I
at
want-
Tartarus? I'm
want-
sorry. I blinked because I'm stupid.
Tsukauchi.
Yeah, I'm assuming
Okay.
that Tsukauchi is there at
Yeah,
Tartarus.
I
That's
would
Detective
love
Homie, right? I
Tartarus
believe. Yeah,
update as
okay.
well.
Yes, sir.
Tartarus
I
update?
would
I
love,
don't.
like an update dealing with Tartarus.
I feel like as
because I
soon
think
as we
it's
get
a
done
lot
with
of-
this arc is when it happens.
I think it's going to be before.
I hope so because that was my original theory, but I'm starting to believe it less.
I don't know.
Because everybody's getting fucked. Everybody's getting fucked up. So it's like we're real.
I feel like the doctor has a second lab in Tartarus. I really do.
I hope he has a second lab somewhere because Glam convinced me that he might be incompetent as fuck. Why?
I just think he put all of his eggs in one basket. That's definitely not
That's-
incompetent.
That sounds. That's definitely. No. That's definitely incompetent to
At
me.
the very worst, it's a gamble. It's not
Yeah,
incompetent.
but All for One wouldn't allow him to do
That's
that.
incompetent to me. Personally, that's incompetent to me.
Ah,
Twitchy. This is a man who refused to let people, like, he refused to show his face to Shigaraki, like, knowing who he was.
I'm
Like,
gonna cut you off. Have you seen Shigaraki this arc? Damn, he
That was a
succeeded.
polite Michigan
But
moment.
He
Uchiha-
did not need a second lab. He made Shigaraki, and Shigaraki is kicking ass.
You ain't lying. That's why it's like. That's why I say he might be incompetent. You know what I'm saying? It's just, like that part right there. That is incompetent. Doesn't make him as a character. No, that right there, oversight. He tripping.
yeah.
He tripping. Nonetheless.
I don't know, but I do think that Tartarus as a whole has a lot more meaning than what we know.
No, we're gonna get it. That's gonna happen. Whether it happens in this arc or right after, I believe it's gonna happen
I think,
at
like,
that time.
Maybe I'm just being like a weirdo.
You know.
And I've been watching way too many like conspiracy theories, but I
You
feel
do
like
that.
UA, shut up. UA, it's in like a certain position for a reason, and Tartarus is in a certain position. Like everything has a certain place. And if I
Some
wanna be on my
pyramid
full
of heroes
metal-
stuff.
No, like if I want to be on my Full Metal Alchemist stuff, like
I don't know if I go that far.
yeah.
Twitchy and
But,
his
like-
fucking oh boy.
We know why I don't want to go that far.
We on hey we on stream. I don't know if you wanna do that to yourself, cuz. I don't know if you wanna do that to yourself, cuz.
Today's the day.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
all
He
I'm
said I'm gonna
saying
keep that to
is-
himself. Yeah. He said I ain't trying to box like that today. My bad, Portia.
I feel like it's a lot of people we have yet to see, and we keep focusing on like either they're going to die off, go miss. Because I feel like it's going to be like a lot of missing in action, and they're not going to be missing in action. They may just quit. Like heroes, be like, oh no, I'm missing in action. Like they quit being a hero because they're scared.
Damn. That'd be
And
clean.
like, Stain is right, and he's like, no, they weren't meant to be a hero. So I think this
Kobeni.
is gonna, like leave out who's really a hero and who's really a villain. Because some villains
Weed out? I don't. Damn. That's what this is. Weeding out the real heroes. Kill them all.
Also, won't probably do that eventually. I can't see him just letting weaklings walk.
Huh?
He's not that type of person.
You gotta have some people to be able to rule. If you only have
He can
strong,
rule
if you
over the strong.
If you
Why
only
rule over the weak?
if you only have strong, you're eventually gonna get taken over.
I don't know. He could be on his Caesar stuff, you know, for a little bit before he died.
And how'd that? Yeah. I was so about to say, and how did that work out? Yeah, I was about to say, and how did that work out?
I'm just saying. I think All For One's goal has yet to be seen. So
I agree.
I think
Because he
probably
didn't say
ready
he didn't say his
He
goal.
probably-
What he did,
yeah,
it was
All
just
For One was
sarcastic as
probably that
fuck,
glowing
and I
baby
don't
in the
believe him.
beginning. He probably was that glowing baby in the beginning.
Nah, I don't. I mean, I just don't agree. But like, I feel it. That could be a thing.
Because we know at that point it was a quirk mutation for one singular quirk. He
Yeah.
didn't have All For One and like touched his baby twin brother in the womb and stole his light quirk too.
What?
Hell no. Hell no.
What are you talking about?
Well,
Exactly.
because we
That's what I'm
already
talking about.
we already know about that quirk. We already know about that child. We already like we don't obviously don't know about we obviously don't know the person's name or whatever. But like we know like that was a regular baby. We saw him in his mom's arm. It was
I
a fuck.
really do think that's false. I think the whole narrative of how Quirk started is false, but that's just me. I think it's false.
That's a hey you spit that theory.
On
That,
what basis?
that's what I'm saying. You spit that theory.
I mean, like, it's like a lot of stuff we believe it's like false. Like how everyone, like for example, everyone's like, "Oh, you picked the president." No, like the Electoral College picks the president, and I think like the public doesn't know how Quirk started or like where Quirks be or like this and that because Shoji even said like he gets like teased for his quirk because we never saw his mouth. We don't know how he looks. Technically.
What the fuck happened to Quirk Singularity to give him that quirk? Anyways, continue.
Thank you. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's may not be natural.
Actually,
So-
I do like what you like. I do like what you putting down right here. But continue.
See, that's what I'm saying. I don't think it's natural. I think it's a lot more to quirks than what we know, and I think All For One low-key is cocky because he knows, and like All Might's trying to figure it out.
He knows more
Hating
because
it.
he's old and Ujiko.
How-
Because remember
that's what I'm
Ujiko's
saying. How old is he?
who? Him or Ujiko?
All
Him?
For One.
Old, old.
Because human bodies expired.
I
What
mean
did you
he.
say? How old is who?
I mean he's very fucking old because he fought against every single one for all.
Yeah.
Who? All For One?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he's at least 200. If not, I'd probably say
Are
about
you
300.
200? Whoa, buddy. Wait. Pause. What generation are we on Quirk? What generation? Huh?
We don't know. Wait. We don't know that. What? But what I'm saying is like there's been it's been a while because there's been 7 users of All For Well 8. No, yeah, 7 users of One For
Well,
All.
not really.
That
They
Doesn't
only live for
necessarily
8
mean they're
years.
not in the same
exactly.
generation because
Exactly.
they died really young.
I mean, well, that's why I'm going with your 200 thing because it's like if it really was 7 like that, it'd be a long
No,
ass
because
time.
we know that he's older than Dr. Ujiko, and Dr. Ujiko is at least 130, 150. So he's got to be older than that.
Yeah, I was piggybacking off of your number.
Okay, the 300.
Yeah, I was piggybacking off your
Yeah.
number.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. So quirks have either been around for a super long time,
Yes.
or on some Frankenstein stuff, he's alive. OF is like Frankenstein to himself, or he had that done to himself, and he didn't want to be alone. I don't know.
Based on the medical ward that the light baby first came to be, like I'm sure that would have been an international news story. I'm thinking that was around like 1800.
I don't
Ish.
know. The news be lying. In My Hero, like you know.
How did
Maybe
time
And
travel?
My Hero.
How?
Shut up.
I don't-
Tommy.
I'm just
He's
saying.
gonna be in-game villain confirmed.
Oh, I mean,
Speak the truth,
he
that
was the
third
one.
eye is open.
I started this quirk epidemic and I shall end it.
That would be sweet though. If he's like a reverse hero.
It's fucking Deku and Shiggy versus that nigga.
Oh, see, I can't spoil it because y'all. Never mind. I'm gonna shut up. But yeah, that would be sweet if like All For One like straight up pulls a you know, oh, I'm actually a hero of this story.
Nah, it ain't happening.
Nah.
Yeah, that's not happening. I hear what you were saying. You had me in the first half. I'm not gonna lie.
Disappointment.
You had me in the first like 4/5 actually. It's just that last little corner.
Nah, he too shady for all that.
that last 10 yard dash. It's just nah. No, it could be a thing though. I can't just dismiss it. I don't. Well, I mean, I can say I don't think it's gonna happen, but I can't just dismiss it. But because it's very plausible. It's very plausible.
I don't know. I just feel like we need to do a checkup. And if I was going to put in vigilantes, I will put in that guy who lost his quirk. What's his name?
Oh,
No, I know that you're not about to.
She actually just got done saying, "Wait, I don't want to spoil." She actually just
very careful.
She just said it. Okay.
Choice of your words.
Okay, but you just said that guy who loses quirk, and I don't know nobody that lost a fucking quirk. That's what I'm saying.
Nothing else will be said on the matter.
Oh no.
You done made Twitchy mad. Oh my. It's Vice Mayor combat this motherfucker. Hold on.
Okay, so there are like 84 chapters of Vigilantes. That's like a chapter like 80 drop.
Nigga, damn. Come on.
That's like endgame Vigilantes.
Come on.
Around that bad.
That's crazy.
I swear I only read like 10 chapters of
So anyways, Twitchy, I'm
The
a
last 10 chapters, that's why.
I
that's
read-
probably the only shit she read out of it too. That's
Skipping
Skipping
around.
ass.
help and I skip.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
You might not be able to help skipping, but you can help spoiling.
The only thing I didn't skip is Berserk.
Oh, we know.
Wild. Who would have guessed?
Anyways,
No, this was a good one. So we didn't got all our thoughts out of it. I think we got all that. No, nobody got nothing else. Quirk Singularity. Hello, going once.
I think we're good.
yeah, I think that's good on the topic.
Going twice in Soul. So this time we have our top 5. It's going to be our top 5 underrated characters. All right. Yeah. All right. Portia has to be last. So, you know what I'm saying? I do the thing with the bing, boop, swap, flop, copy, paste, bing, boop, bop, Portia. All right, great. All right. Underrated characters. Sherm, you first, my boy. Damn, Dustin not here. So
Cool.
that's
All right,
unfortunate.
So, now for my underrated again, I tried to not do underutilized. That's a separate list for me.
Mm.
So, number 5 on my list is Aba Monoma, aka La Brava. I think she's underrated because I never hear anyone talking about her. Everyone only talks about Gentle, but this girl,
You're right.
this
He
girl
is spitting.
had the brains to hack into UA's defense systems without her quirk. Her quirk did not help her do that. That's just how smart she is on her own.
And didn't she do it in like seconds, minutes? She do it.
Like
She has some preparation, but still.
Okay, yeah.
she's-
You got to with that type of thing.
She's just she's a great character with her backstory that worked so well with Gentle, and just you never hear anyone talk about her. So she's number 5 on my underrated list.
Man, could you imagine if she loved Deku? Oh.
That'd be fucking kawaii.
What?
That'd be
Why?
kawaii. That'd be kawaii, but ain't she grown?
Yeah.
Listen, I don't mean in like a relationship
21.
type.
That's why I said it'd
Like,
be. That's why I said it'd be kawaii as fuck. I mean, it's literally the same thing with Gentle. Like it's
Well,
the
I was
same.
also thinking
Well,
if
she-
she could possibly do different types of power up based on the different types of love. So
Ooh, hold on! You can't just drop
Said what I
bangers.
said.
You can't just drop bangers like that in here. Who you think you is? Twitchy? Okay, well, you might be Twitchy, you know what I'm saying? It might be possible, you know what I'm saying? Oh, no, Dustin. Oh, that sucks. Twitchy? Number 2Z? I mean, 1Z? 5Z? My dumb ass. Boy, I go ahead, boy, hand me in the chat. I deserve them.
It's all right. I do have one honorable mention, but I don't feel like really talking about it much, so I'm just gonna drop his name. Mudman. I love him from Class 1B.
You said that's your 5 honorable mention?
That's honorable mention, but I know we didn't really do honorable mentions for this, so I was just gonna.
Well,
try to-
Sherm said he didn't do honorable mention.
we don't need to. Like I said, I like him. I know a lot of other people don't, but it's all right.
My only honorable mention would be a gag one, so it's okay.
Okay. Number 5, I actually have All Might.
Yeah, I feel that.
Ever since he lost his quirk, I feel like he's just been overshadowed by Endeavor. I mean, for the betterment of the story.
Just been sitting
of
there
course.
doing nothing.
He's putting in some work.
Yeah,
And
he's
especially with this whole situation with the fourth user's quirk or motivations, or I don't know what's going on with that. I just feel like he's been off to the side, and even like this subtle development, like him wanting to talk to Stain, him working with more so like Gran Torino and the police now. I just think it's underrated.
You got, oh yeah. See,
Like All Might going from All Might to Dad Might, I think has just been one of the most entertaining things to like see.
yeah, that might go crazy. You love to see it.
So I agree, he's underrated. Like, people don't talk about it enough.
That's facts. That's facts. Vontae, you're number 5?
Number 5. Well, first, my honorable.
Oh, my bad.
Well, I don't really explain too much, but I got Sun Eater.
Hey.
In terms in the show, Mirio and Fat Gum are probably the only ones that like just know how nasty he is out there,
Yeah.
and he has a bright future. No pun intended. Sun Eater. Hopefully. But yeah, it's like in terms of characters in the show, I feel like a lot of them don't know the extent of his power, so that's why I got him there. And that might be the only one on the list where it's the actual characters in the show.
His personality kind of underrates himself too.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
he probably underrates himself the most, realistically.
Yeah.
That's a good pick, Vontae.
It is. I didn't think about him.
And for my number 5, I got Gran Torino.
Hey.
The reason I got him is because, well, for one, we all know he's an old man. We give him respect for that, for doing all he has done and keeping up with everybody. But another thing is the fact that he's been the glue for 3 all-for-one users. He's been a trainer, a teacher.
Damn.
He's been holding it down for a long time, and I feel like not a lot of people appreciate him for that, both fans and characters in the show, I guess. Like, I mean, people like Gran Torino, but he's not, you don't really hear him in conversations too often, unless he's obviously there in the, whatever the situation is in the show.
Mhm.
So that's why I got Gran Torino for number 5.
Gran Torino, that's definitely, yeah, I agree with that one. I just agree with that one. My honorable mention, I didn't actually have an honorable mention until Sherm said LaBravo, but now my honorable mention is LaBravo. Because like I didn't like she almost made the list. She was one of the ones that I was thinking about because she was just fucking dope. But yeah, she almost made the list. But that's my honorable mention. That's the homegirl. My number 5 would be purely just like because like just like how Sherm said, nobody talks about it. Like, and he's extra. He could be one of the most useful / powerful. My nigga Inasa. They don't like how is Inasa like not? I fucks with Inasa heavy. How is he ain't popular? I don't get it.
To be fair though, he's only been in like 2 arcs.
Listen, he go crazy, but that's why he number.
And why a lot of people don't even think about it.
I had him higher, but like when I was thinking about that is why I have him at number 5 now. But like my boy, I fucks with Inasa heavy. Like heavy. Like I think, like wind. It's wind. Like that's strong. He can fly. That's strong, dog. His
intro was raw.
He's gonna be a hero. I like on some time skippy type shit. If they, listen, man. He might like. It's very much possible. It's easily possible for him to get to my top 5. It's possible. Because wind is one of my favorite types of shit. That shit goes crazy. But the Braba, Inasa, Young Portia, you got something for us? My number 5. No? I said, are you doing it this time?
Oh, yeah.
Number
Is it
5.
my turn?
Yeah. You're number 5. What's it called? You don't even know the top 5? The top underrated characters.
Oh, yeah, I did this wrong.
We can come
Well,
back if you want more time.
I'll probably say Shinzo.
Would that be? Would you say that's your number 5? Yours. We're gonna say yours isn't in order. Shins.
No, I mean, if I had to say, like, he'll probably be like my number 5.
That's what I'm saying. Hey, all I'm saying is
By the rules,
all I'm saying.
character
Yeah, I'm
growth.
saying, you feel me? I was just gonna say it might be questionably in order, but you know what I'm saying. Hey, you got it. So Shinso,
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, because like he's there, but he's not there. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
he needs one little push because I feel like even though I sent that meme though, like Azawa's putting like a lot of time in him, and now he doesn't have a leg unless Ari can like reverse a leg. I don't know how.
Stop
to
it.
do it.
Stop.
But like I'm not saying he should be in Class A, but
I
he
am.
should be at least in Class B.
Fuck that, Class A.
Ooh.
I
mean,
think
I'm a
Class B
stand for
gives him
him.
more chance to shine, but I can respect Class A.
I mean, All Might has Zuko, so I mean, I don't know.
He got
I just feel
what?
like, no, I'm talking about each teacher has like their little protege.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear. I didn't hear you say Izuku. That's why I said what.
Yeah, because I feel like Present might take Dinky because they're like
Sam,
both
appreciate you.
Pikachu's low key, but it's okay. I do think that he needs something, and I think Zawa's injury will give him that. He needs more drive.
Yeah, I
Because
fucks
he
with
has
that.
to drive, but he needs to drive.
On me, he might fuck around, be like, not the net, not. I didn't even finish.
No, I was
Wow.
like, agreeing with you.
Oh, I'm like, no. I'm about to, I think he could be like
I just love
the.
Shinzo praise. So
No, yeah, me
I
too. Me
I'd
too.
love to hear it keep going.
What's it called? I just feel like I want to say like he could be like not the next Eraserhead, but like his like obviously protege. They use the same weapons. He wouldn't be Eraserhead because he's like. I mean, ooh, hold on. He can erase your head, baby.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Nah, wait. I can't. It's my new head cannon.
And
It's my new head cannon.
think about it in
It's
a meta
taking over.
way, he actually works on all types of people.
So, anyways,
That's
class
how it
fucking
just
A. Yeah. So yeah, class A, Twitchy. I don't give a
What was
fuck
that?
if they got room. I don't care.
No, I'm talking about, do they have to kick somebody out there?
They said they were gonna make room, like a special
Okay.
exception, but there's
Well,
not gonna be school
boy.
anymore. So what's it matter?
It's not. It's probably not. Shout out to the video. Yeah, hey, people like that fucking video today. I appreciate y'all for liking it. Yeah.
Did
yeah.
I like it? I gotta go back and like it.
That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant.
You know what? That it works, so I'm about to go like it as well.
I appreciate y'all,
I
man.
liked it. I'm good.
That's not what I meant. I meant like the contents inside of the video. That's not what I meant. I hate y'all, man. Anyways, Sherm, your number 4, your foe, number 4.
All right, so my number 4, y'all might laugh at me for this, but one character who I see underrated a lot is King Shiggy. Like, especially at the start.
I'm not mad at you for that.
People absolutely underrated him, and even with all of the character growth he's gone through, people still discount him like as an actual well-developed character, and then people have gone to the other side to where like they're just hating on him and underrating him because he's too powerful now, and it's like
I hate that shit. He's so strong.
Right.
Have we been reading the same story? Motherfuckers cracked and shit. Motherfucker, whole side damn near came off. Motherfucker getting
People
beat up.
read My Hero, but they don't.
These niggas is talking about Deku. Deku's too strong now. How's he gonna have all of these quirks at such a jump in power? It's getting fucking destroyed, maimed. Both of them getting beat up. What? Come on now. Continue. My bad. I'm sorry.
Shiggy undeniably is one of the most well-written characters in My Hero.
True.
So just to have people hate
One
on
of.
him out of nowhere all the time is just like, come on,
Yeah, it's
really just
stupid, yeah.
underrate him, and
And it's that Zero to Hero storyline that I love, and especially with the growth, like alongside
boy.
of Deku.
I love that.
So
That's just that right there specifically is my favorite part of My Hero. I think I can just say that now. That is my favorite part of My Hero. The fact that they growing together.
oh yeah, like it's
so
fantastic.
unique.
So yeah, that's my number 4, baby.
That hits my boy. Another sad face because I know Adostiano. Twitchy number 4.
Speaking of sad faces,
Oh.
number four, best genist. People often forget that he was
My
the
goat.
number-
Anyways, continue. I'm sorry.
He was the number 3 hero when All Might and Endeavor in Rage
Exactly.
mode
Yeah.
were solving every which crime in Japan.
Hey, all
And
I'm saying is he might have boxed it. Listen, he boxed the shit out of the Hawks. That's all I'm saying. Continue.
Yeah.
Okay. I wouldn't hold your breath on that one.
Pre-injury, fucker.
Okay. Yeah. There is some stuff in a certain side series that he balls the fuck out in. Yeah, I was really confused by his design. It sort of made me like chuckle the first time I saw it. I was like, what do you mean
Yeah.
the best genist award for the last 8 years? Like, that's a contest? Okay. But then like his battle, not so battle against All for One, to where that's one of the true heroes of the series. I don't think anyone can argue that. The fact that that's what it means to be a true hero. He literally stood up to the Angel of Death and got bodied. But
Hey, he pulled up. He pulled up on him too. It's my boy Best Genius. He rolled up. He said, "What's happening? All for one." You know what I'm saying? He hit my boy with a Kamehameha, but you know what I'm saying? It be like that sometimes. You know what I'm saying? You take a Kamehameha sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Ass freezes. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man, it be like that. Vontae, number 4.
4. So my number 4 is just like your number 5, Inasa.
Hey.
The Whirlwind Quirk, that's too OP. I mean,
Facts.
and that's another thing too. So when I was saying earlier, like with the Deku and Todoroki being the top heroes, Inasa's right there too.
Facts.
He will be.
Facts.
He's a great character, very energetic. I love his personality. That's one thing I like about characters in any medium, in manga or wherever. It's the personalities first. And if he did not withdraw from UA, and we got to see him more, and he was in Class 8, 1A,
man,
he'd probably be top 5 character.
See, that's what
top 3.
I love it when shows bring out like a different set of characters. You know what I'm saying? Like without spoiling when we got to the archipelago, but like I love it when they bring in like a new section of characters. Like we got what's it called? Shiketsu. Whatever that other dumbass school name is that I forgot with the nigga with the vibration quirk, because that motherfucker gonna be out here too, baby. He gonna be out here too. What you talking about? That motherfucker crazy.
Shindo's alright.
Shit, that motherfucker gonna be out here. Like, I didn't say top hero like y'all niggas said about Inasa. I said he just gonna be out here. He gonna be out here.
Just in comparison, he doesn't really stack up. But
I'm gonna have to put my hands on Twitchy. That would be raw. And fine, you said continue, fine. We already talked about Inasa. I'll continue. My number 4, young motherfucking. Y'all gonna be surprised when I say it's Deku. Deku's one of the most underrated people in My Hero.
No, I believe it.
Yeah.
On my list.
Yeah, but Deku, yeah, I know you, huh?
I underrated him in this before he started fighting Shiggy 1-on-1, basically. What he gonna do?
I think I don't underrate Deku. I just don't think he got sauce. I think he's an amazing character. You can't tell me anywhere I've said. I'm not saying y'all did.
He's not gonna have a body to have sauce on anymore.
He got legs.
You know what I'm saying? He got some legs. He might have some floaty arms like Rayman. You never know.
You know, some typical headbutts from Shonen MCs.
Hero City Podcast, episode 6. He got legs.
He got some legs. He got some legs. That's all I'm saying. He got some legs. You know what I'm saying? Nah, Deku is criminally underrated. Deku Raw. Yeah. Listen, man. The only thing you'll ever hear me say about this man is he ain't got no damn sauce. That's the only slander he gets from me. Because I hate seeing that crybaby Deku bullshit. What? How dare you be an emotional fucking middle schooler? What? How dare you be an emotional freshman? Oh, you mean when you're a teenager and you're emotional? Crazy. It's crazy how he cries sometimes. It's crazy. Now, look. He been crying with rage for like 3 chapters. They ain't been saying shit. Where y'all crybaby Deku ass niggas at? Oh, y'all not here? Crazy.
I still think that's his quirk though.
Huh?
Deku crying, it's gotta be.
Yeah, I got a body slam Porsche too. It's crazy. Anyways, your number 4?
Okay, that's inappropriate. Also,
I just said I had to put my hands on Twitchy too. Shit, everybody get some of this. What you talking about? Anyways, continue.
Lord. Okay, my number 4. Let's see. Oh, well, it's like the same, but it's not. But I do have an honorable mention.
What's
the
up?
Kid who could heal from the second movie.
Katsuma.
I surely remembered his name and his quirk.
Yeah.
Cellular regeneration of type B?
I'm glad I can't believe you said that because I surely remembered it. I don't know why you said that, Twitchy, because I surely remembered it on my own.
Surely.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yep. Okay, but I have like they're the same, but they're not. I'll explain.
Wait, who's
Chimera?
the same with who? What you mean they're
Okay, so they're in the.
who is there?
choose
I don't know who's the second person you're saying with there.
Spinner.
Okay. Ooh.
Spinner and Chimera. Because
I like
you
that
have-
pick.
So it's like I don't know how to separate them because.
So wait, which one was the honorable mention? I'm sorry.
Oh, the kid.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm listening still. Continue.
So like we don't know, like we didn't see Spinner swinging this. I don't even know what that is, man. I don't know what he's swinging around. Whatever.
Gut sword.
Look, we just gonna put Spinner for this one right here. Then your next one will be the next one because we got it. I got you.
It's like the same thing because like what I want from them both is like how their mutations actually work because they just both look like some weird animalistic mutation. But even not Todoroki, Lord, what's his name? Shadow dude, like Dark Shadow. It's like separate.
Tokoyami. Oh yeah.
Yeah, like Tokoyami's quirk. Like it's more to it. So I'm just wondering, did they get the bad end of the stick, or it's actually more?
I see what you mean.
See it.
I mean, I feel like it's probably I feel like the bad end of I feel like it's the same as like Sue's quirk. She does everything a frog can do. It's like he does whatever the fuck. What is he like a like? What kind of lizard is he? What kind? There's legit.
I don't know.
If you,
I
don't think is lizard. Is that an animal right there? Just a lizard, or there's specific? There's lizards is a type of animal, I believe. Don't get me. I'm not.
Reptile.
Listen, man. This ain't my. It's not my expertise. But I don't think just lizard is a thing, right? I could be incorrect as fuck. But like I feel like he would be a type of lizard, and whatever type of lizard he is why he got that short end of the stick. That's what I think. Possibly. I don't know if you have.
I don't know because. Okay, I'm gonna look it up.
I think he got the short end of the stick in terms of his physical quirk, because lizards,
They don't do shit.
Grow stuff back.
There was a whole bunch of theorizing that like he could.
I'm surprised Buggy could do
have,
what
like,
she
a
could do.
Super regen, and if like
Yeah.
Shigaraki lost his fingers in that fight with Redestro, that if he eventually got all for one,
He's a
Shigaraki
gecko.
could grow back those fingers.
He's a gecko. He can't do shit. He can camouflage. Then that's it. The fuck can he do? Wait, what?
He's a gecko.
So he can't.
Basically has sticky fingers.
So he can't do shit. So he can't.
He's a great driver though.
I mean, he can't let go of the wheel. Yeah. And he been clearly playing a lot of Grand Theft Auto.
That's a good one. I like
Poor guy.
Nah, he is underrated.
I'm on Wikipedia. So it says Gecko is known to be a rather weak and unimpressive quirk, even among his family. Dang.
I mean, yeah,
Totoro.
that's what he said. But that's what he said. He always got made fun of. Ain't he like a country bumpkin? Like, yeah, he from the country and shit. Yeah, huh? That's what I'm saying. It's like the type of lizard. He's a fucking gecko, so he can't do shit. It's like, what is it gonna upgrade to? Being able to like get the stick off of his hands and like fling that shit. Ew.
Maybe all for one to upgrade him. He did it before. Why not? If he's hanging
Well, I don't
with
think
Shiggy,
she means all for one. I think she means Shiggy.
well, yeah. It's the same person, probably. I mean, if he's hanging out with Shiggy, Shiggy can't be with weak people. Look at
He's the same
Toga.
person
Toga
with
out
Shiggy,
here
too.
making hands, bro. She out
You
here
said-
making hands.
You said Shiggy. You said Shiggy what?
What? Huh?
He don't hang with weak people.
Yeah.
Spinner right there.
I think Spinner may get an upgrade, or he has an upgrade.
If he wants one, then Shigaraki would be cool. Otherwise, why would Shiggy care?
I mean, I don't know. I think he might get one.
Shiggy's the one that wants to destroy everything. Why does he care if Spinner's doing it?
Have hope.
Hey, you have hope all the way back there because we're gonna go to my boy Sherm's number 3.
Okay, so this might be another weird pick, but it's Mirio. I think he is very, very highly underrated, especially by Deku stands in general. As soon as Mirio came in, kind of taking the spotlight of what hero should be, he just got like all this unnecessary hate got heaped on him by a bunch of Deku stands. Not you in particular, Twitchy. You're one of the better ones, but I saw a lot of.
I'll be honest.
At Mirio for no reason.
He was like my third favorite character for a long time.
He was my favorite character for a long time.
Right.
Yeah,
Up
so-
until about the start of MVA when Shiggy just kind of ascended. But
Yeah, Shiggy just ascended. I just continue. I'm sorry.
Mirio is one of the best parts of season 4.
Easily.
Because so many people like as soon as he started to
I think he meant to say the best part, but continue.
which was necessary for the story. Like people just started underrating him and hating him for no reason. So, yeah.
it was an excellent foil to Deku, though. I will admit.
Yeah, entirely. But people they missed that. Like they didn't understand what they read My Hero, but they didn't read My Hero.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, right. Can we talk about the mini heart attack I just got? Because this motherfucker just said it stopped recording, but then I remember we were streaming. My soul left my body for like 0.3 seconds. Like it was gone. No, Mirio Raw, very underrated. I just agree. I can agree with that. Twitchingtons?
So, Sherm and I are actually on the same wavelength
Ooh.
here. My number 3 is Deku.
Ooh.
So,
I saw this coming.
I am a documented Deku stan, and
It's Deku stand supreme.
I can really appreciate what the overhaul did for My Hero. I've said it before.
With the
Still my favorite arc.
overhaul arc? Okay.
Yep, still my favorite arc. I think Horikoshi, not only in terms of the artwork, but in terms of the physical storytelling, when he brought in 2 characters, Mirio and Night Eye, to kind of juxtapose Deku and All Might, I loved it.
That's clean.
And I know Deku's got that reputation for being a crybaby, even though he didn't cry.
Fuck anybody that say that. If you say that, you stink. If you call him a crybaby, you stink. Just know that. That's
Men
fine.
can't have emotions.
You can have your opinion. You can have your opinion. Just know you fucking stink.
Mm-hmm. Damn straight.
Yeah, I'll just keep this one a little bit shorter, but yeah, I definitely
My
think
bad.
Deku's underrated, especially for his Quirk nerd fanboyism. I think that's going to play a vital role for
Yeah.
bring these 7 quirks.
Not only, if I may interject, I'm sorry. Not only for him mastering the quirks, for him being a better hero because he takes notes on everybody. It don't matter who you is. He takes notes on you. He's like, I took notes on fucking what was his name? Kamui Woods. Before Kamui Woods was top 10. he was taking notes on everybody. So I think Deku's surely gonna have an advantage, especially like we see it now. He's still learning from the homies. We saw it last chapter. He is still learning from the homies. So it's like he's gonna learn more than everybody. He's absolutely gonna learn more than everybody.
Yeah, so that was my number 3.
That's dope. I need Avante, your number 3, my brother, my cousin.
Number 3 is gonna be pretty quick, I'd say.
Hey.
I'm gonna go with Kaminari.
Hey.
That's probably a lot of people's typical, like when they first started watching My Hero and see how the effects of using his quirk was, and you just go stupid.
Yeah, doesn't it?
Yeah, but he has a lot of potential, and he has been improving as well. And of course, with electricity in any anime, that's usually an OP power or just a strong power in itself.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I say it's gonna be pretty quick and basic, because it's mostly just about the power and not really the character himself.
Yeah, character. I would agree that character-wise he's underrated. I would agree. I would say that too, even character-wise.
Yeah, he's cool. He's a cool character.
He's
But
absolutely a part of the Baku squad.
Hmm?
Like, he's cool.
Is he?
Yeah.
Part of Baku Squad?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, like from the.
Oh wait, I was thinking of something. I was just thinking of
okay.
completely different. I was thinking, you know how Kirishima and Bakugo be chilling together. That's what I was. Yeah, I see what you mean though. I see what you mean.
yeah, I was
Right.
the quirk. But yeah, that can also be said too about him, his personality itself.
Yeah, he is being underrated. I think I got one that none of y'all got on y'all list. My homegirl Hatsune Mei.
I had her. I just took
Nothing
her
less.
off. I
Mei.
just took her off my list. I feel
I
bad.
see it.
Big underrated. First off, let's talk about her
Don't even use her
babies.
quirk, bro.
Let's talk about her babies, bruh. She's creating tools that can like withstand the power of one for all, 100% though. Listen, man, she's out here. Like I don't hear, I hear when I said I don't hear nobody talk about NASA. It's a ghost town with Hatsune Mei. That's home for me. That's homegirl supreme. You know what I'm saying? That's the homegirl. That's the homegirl. What you talking about? Like she dope as fuck. Deku Mei. Deku Mei. Fuck Uradeku.
I
No.
like May, but I would say in terms of what Sherm was mentioning earlier, she's more underutilized than underrated, in my opinion.
But I think she's both. Like I don't think I don't think why wouldn't her being underrated stop her from also being underutilized? You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I was kind of making that
It can be
distinction.
both. Yeah,
Yeah, that's why I was kind of making that distinction because it's like okay, sure, most people who are underrated probably are underutilized anyways, but like that one wouldn't necessarily make the other. So it's like I agree. I absolutely do think she's underutilized. But when she does people don't be paying attention to like what the actual like logic of what she's doing. She's creating equipment, small equipment to be able to handle like one for all type shit. She's why he can project Black Whip why he can. That she made that piece of equipment. She's just slept on. She's slept on. Hatsune Mei is slept on. That's the homegirl.
That's a good pick.
Short and sweet. Portia, number 3. I'm not a rapper though.
I actually had Hatsune, but I replaced her with someone else.
Come on, man.
I'll put them now. David Shield's daughter.
Huh?
Melissa Shield.
Oh.
I was about to call her
replaced
Lisa.
I switched them. I had Hatsune.
I surely
but
spelled
put
that wrong.
Melissa because I feel like she has a lot of potential because her dad straight up made stuff for All Might. So she has the data, the resources, and I like that she's quirkless.
That's another good pick.
And I was like, oh, she's doing all this with no fear. And she's waifu? What is this? What is this?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? She's some.
Hey.
We
We praise. No, I'm joking.
It's capital.
But yeah, I think she has like a lot of potential. And it's like not really open. Like All Might's former sidekicks aren't talked about at all.
Didn't he only have Night Eye or am I capping?
No, he had David in America.
So
Fuck that nigga. So didn't he only have Night Eye?
Technically speaking, he was more so of like his costume designer than a sidekick.
Right.
But
And
he
You
was
feel
also
me?
an American. But I think they did officially call him the sidekick. So,
Fake ass Oracle.
uh,
eh,
uh,
Really?
I think that his his hero stuff in America is separated from what it was in Japan because he was like he went to America to learn how to be a hero, then he came back to be a hero in Japan. No one in Japan really knows what he did in America, so I don't think anyone would be able to say how many sidekicks he had over there or if there were any, you know. That's why Night Eye was the only one documented because it was the only one in Japan.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I think, like, if they do leave, she'll be a great asset. Because,
I keep
like,
saying it. The ties to America.
Well, that's what I'm about to say. So it's like,
Yeah.
so I know we've talked about it before, but like we ain't gonna stay on this long for obvious reasons. But it's like, do y'all think like y'all really think we going global after this arc? Maybe not this arc specifically, but like maybe after like a time skip. You know what I'm saying?
The end of this saga, I would say yes.
Okay, yeah. Saga, you got it.
I
Saga,
want
yes.
Bakugo to go. I really want Bakugo to go to America. I don't want Deku to go. I want Bakugo to go.
Why?
It's
Cause she's a Bakugo stan now. You love to
Deku's
see
gotta
it.
go.
Yeah, he gotta go.
I
You,
think.
you see,
I
she
think-
says shut. You see, she says shut up and don't say I'm wrong. Continue.
Deku's about to go.
Yeah. I mean, here's the thing. If Deku goes, I want Bakugo to stay. Or Deku stays with Bakugo to go. I want them to be separated. And I want them to grow on their own separate.
I would like that.
Same.
That'd be clean. That'd be clean.
See, I talk sometimes.
What do you mean? You spit facts like I remember I said the whole house burning down thing. Share me number 2. Somebody don't want to listen.
While we are on the topic of baby girls, I gotta put Sue as my number 2.
Hey,
Because I've said it before, I will say
big underrated.
her quirk is one of the most like grown quirks that we have seen in 1A. Like just the way that she utilizes it, how much we've watched it grow, it's incredible. But people always discount her. They hate her. They underrate her and her quirk. Like it's so sad to see.
People treat her like an object. Oh, it's crazy. All these fucking artists treating her like an object and shit.
It's
Really? After what I just said, no what?
Was I wrong somewhere? Was that? Oh, I wasn't. Oh, crazy then.
Okay. You know what, man?
but yeah,
Chicken butt.
she's my number 2.
That's dope. That's dope. She big underrated. Big underrated. Twitchy, your number 2.
All right. Kind of vibing with Sherman here again. Number 2, I have Yao Momo.
Momo. She underrated.
I personally think she's the best girl in the series. I can understand why other people do not feel that way. I feel like she's got a realistic character arc going on, and I would say it's getting near the end because she finally took charge of a group and had a great plan.
And
People on Twitter always talking about her breast. Like, stop. She's like 15.
what I'm saying is like, really.
It's a cartoon. No, I'm joking.
Anyways, yeah, I just love the fact that she, as a recommendation student, she's had self-confidence issues even more so when she saw people who got through the entrance exam by themselves.
See, that's
she had that filler Momo episode. Loved it.
I surely remember that failure
The
episode.
one where she led the crew versus the all-female squad in the provisional license exam.
Oh yeah, best
That was a
Momo
filler?
moment.
That was the filler.
Mine.
Yeah.
That
They
was
only showed
filler?
her for like a panel. Yeah.
It was a filler.
Could you say what it was again? Because I don't remember.
So the girl with the tea quirk, she would drink tea and get like.
Oh,
super
that little
Yeah,
fight, that little thingy thing.
smart. Yeah,
her
when she
quirk was
had to think
IQ.
of a plan on the
Whoa,
on the go, and yeah, she
I thought I didn't remember that shit because I specifically didn't reread that arc when it was coming out. I don't like to reread things when the anime is about to come out. I
favorite arc.
want to be surprised again. I like
That's second least favorite.
I don't even know what my least favorite is. I don't have well, I obviously probably have a least favorite, but I can't. There's nothing I could think of like off hand.
Oh, I know one, but
Of
we're
me?
getting sidetracked.
For me,
I
yeah.
know one arc. Yeah,
Oh, okay. For you or me?
for me.
Okay. I was about to say I can't think of one for me either. No, Monte, you number 2.
Number two, I got Shinzo.
Hey, being underrated.
He should be in 1A. He should be in 1A.
You talk to
Should be
him.
in 1A.
You talk to him, and you talk to him.
He's very clever. He
Talk to him.
he's been wanting to. Oh, okay. So I will make a little connection to Naruto real quick. I can see Shinzo being stature-wise as much like he could be as important as Shikamaru.
Oh,
I feel-
Spit King.
Shikamaru, that is a king right there. But continue.
And yeah, like we were talking about earlier about him not necessarily being like just like Eraserhead one day, but pretty much near there, and he's become more of a likable character as you know the story went on for me personally. So yeah, Shinzo definitely I have him at number 2, and also he should be in 1A. So yeah,
Talk to him.
again.
You talk to him.
What
You
was
like
that? One more time.
Oh, he should be in 1A.
talk to him.
Okay, cool, got it.
Got it. All right, cool.
You know what I need you to do? Talk to him. That's all. Townzie, what's your number 2? Oh, thank you, Townzie. My number 2 is Toga. Listen, man. Listen. I don't care what you say. You don't hear people talk about Toga. I don't care what you say. You don't. You don't hear people talk about Toga. You don't hear people talk about how clutch she. You don't hear people talk about how clutch she was when she got Deku's blood. We don't hear about how clutch she was when she got when she used their blood for like half their own motive, half of the motive of the heroes. They don't talk about that. They don't talk about her raw ass fight during the NBA. They don't talk about that. She underrated.
I think you got your own reasons why we got her up there, but it's okay.
We already talked. I mean, I don't. If that's what you're insinuating, I already told you. She need a whole time skip. She need a whole time skip. Anyways, I literally just gave you the entire. I actually just broke it all the way the motherfucker down. Oh, why I put her where I put her. I just broke it down. You just decided not to listen. That's not my problem. But Toga, that's my number 2. Out of everybody you see, how many people you see talking about Toga? I'm listening.
You.
Yeah, that's the homegirl. I mean, that's my number 2 favorite. We know this. You know what I'm saying? My number 1, King Shiggy, baby. But you know what I'm saying? That's for another time. I'll praise King Shiggy for another time, but not Toga. So number 2, she raw. People sleep on her. Portia, number 2. Skip. Portia. We can skip. We can skip. Skip. She said skip. Number 1, Sherm.
All right. Well, there really is only one person who can go in the number 1 spot for
Yep.
me,
Oh.
and that would be Deku.
Oh. I feel it. It's understandable.
Protagonist get as much slander as this man.
You know what's funny? I had a hard time putting Deku at either 1 or 5, but continue. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just saying that it's like no other protagonist that I know of receives as much slander, and it's entirely unnecessary. So yeah, he's underrated.
I almost wanted to say Tanjiro, but nah, Tanjiro didn't even get it like that. Because Tanjiro basic.
Yeah, because Demon Slayer got it.
Demon Slayer did.
Demon Slayer as a whole, but never mind.
I love my boy Tanjiro, man.
When last time y'all heard somebody talk about Demon Slayer? It's crazy.
Oh, I can't wait for that movie to come out.
Hey,
continue.
We gonna continue. Do you have anything else for young Deku?
No, I'm good.
Oh yeah, we did talk about him 3 times. Fuck, never mind. Twitchy, you number 1?
So this one might be out of left field, but I have vibed with this guy for the longest time. My boy, Mezu Shoji.
Who?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Shoji. I'm tripping.
Shoji.
He is.
Time and time again, he's come through in the clutch.
You're not.
Saved
Wait, hold
people.
on. You spitting
He's
right now.
reconnaissanced. He's got the strength. Fucking Octoblow when he's got like 80 arms. What? He's like a Bara, but with like fists. He got his arm cut off, decided to still save his friend in the forest arc. He's been dealing with this whole thing his whole life about him being made fun of, or at least people being kind of taken aback by his face. So to make sure that other people don't feel awkward about his own face, he covers it up. I love this guy so much. He is my 4th favorite character from 1A. Deku, Momo.
You just spit 9 cold hard facts, and it was probably off the dome.
Yes, I don't have any of this written down. I'll take a picture of my list. There's no notes.
We believe you. We believe you.
I love this man so much. Pause. But like, still.
You good.
I'd be his friend.
I could keep going. Yeah.
I dap homie up. What's good with you, bro? What happened? Yeah.
Plus, we don't know where he went for his internship because Shishido has not done anything this arc. The lion hero. But anyway, that's all I got.
That's dope.
Shoji's raw.
Shoji is indeed raw. Portia, are you ready for your number 4? Question mark.
2.
I meant to. I actually did that literally exactly with Portia, specifically last time as well. Oh wait, no, I did this with myself. I'm capping. No, she's not. Great, Vontae, you're number one cousin.
Number one, this one was probably the most odd one on the list. It might be too high, whatever. But I got Toru, Invisible Girl. At number one. So
That's
Okay.
I wouldn't say too high, it's just too interesting because I'm like, huh?
well, this is so everybody in the chat, y'all can call me a doofus if it doesn't happen, but I think she's a traitor.
Same.
I still think that's gonna go down in Tartarus. I still think she's gonna be the one that opens it.
Yeah, was that already your theory, or did we all just come up with that stream? Did we?
Yeah, that was it. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, cause I'm sure like, bro, that would be so raw.
Broke my brain in the process.
That would be so raw. Continue, my bad, bro.
And the characters in the show, most likely, of course, if she is a traitor, will be sleeping on her. No suspicions about her whatsoever. Fans,
what did you
not,
say?
a lot
Sorry.
of people don't really.
Invisible Girl.
Oh,
And a lot of
I thought that
fans
was
still don't
confirmed.
really care about her too either. So on both ends, the characters in the show and fans both forget about her a lot. She's an imposter. I've seen her go into vents. So yeah.
You got it. I'm fucking dead. He said it was her. She went to a vent. I saw her in 02. That's funny as fuck. That's hilarious.
In electrical.
Oh my god, I can't handle y'all.
And everybody is watching this, so y'all can call me a doofus or whatever. I don't care.
If you call Vontae a doofus, you kind of sus. I'm gonna be real with you. If you
Go back, watch episode 1 of the Hero City podcast, and reevaluate your life.
It's that simple, baby. It's that simple, baby. You have anything else for Invisible Girl?
Nope.
Porsche, you ready?
Sure. Okay. So,
Do your 2 and 1.
okay. So I have another. If I have an honorable mention, Momo.
Another honorable mention.
Okay.
Thanks, Twitchy, for that.
I can't decide between Bakugo or Mineta.
Underrated?
Yes.
We're not putting Bakugo second. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm not typing it second.
No, I'm not saying underrated as a person.
I got you. No, I understand.
As the outside, because I remember what Uraraka said. She was like, Bakugo? When Deku was getting help from Bakugo.
No, Bakugo. No. Bakugo's underrated. I was talking about fucking Mineta. I was just saying we're not putting Bakugo. What I'm saying is we're not putting Mineta under Bakugo. It's not happening. You know what I'm saying? I just said I'm not typing it. It don't matter what your list is. I'm not typing it. I can't do it. You can't make me.
Jesus Christ.
Continue.
I guess there would be my number 2. My number 1 is Konogiri, but that's a whole nother subject.
Wait, which one is your number 2? Hold on. Wait.
My number 2, I can't decide between Mineta and Bakugo.
So you got 2 number 2s?
No, she don't.
Order,
No.
surprise.
You try to break the rules every time we here. You choose one. You try to break the rules every time you here. You
And a
choose
carrot
one.
For Miracle.
And yeah, I'm fucking dead.
Okay. So I'm gonna have to say Bakugo because I want a quirk upgrade, even though I should say Mineta. Okay, I'll explain both. Haha. Mineta, because we have yet to see Mineta like focus. He just kind of freaks out and uses quirk, which is kind of dumb. And Bakugo needs a quirk upgrade. So yeah.
That sounds more like underutilized for Bakugo, but you got it.
They are underrated. You think they're underpowered.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know, because Mineta, we have yet to see anything that splits it. So like low-key, that may be kind of funny if like Shigaraki like decays everything and it's just Mineta's balls are just stuck on the ground.
Just fucking floating in limbo and then the whole earth is gone.
Yeah, because we don't know what they're made of. They just stick and they can't be destroyed. We don't know what's in it. Like
Well, we don't necessarily know that they can't be destroyed either.
I
We
mean,
just know that you can. We just know that you can't unstick from it. They can probably decay, maybe more than likely.
we don't know what it is.
Probably.
We don't even know what it is, man. But my number 1 would be Konogiri.
Kurogiri,
Yes.
teleporty Kurogiri. I just want to make sure it's not a character from a movie I don't fucking know.
Yeah, and dealing with some other stuff dealing with him. So yeah,
Well, I
I need
mean,
to write out a theory about him, low key.
you need to put the theories that you talking about out. But that's another fucking conversation. Why you say Kurogiri though?
Because well, technically he's like the closest one to Zawa, and like his little Zawa's friend is like somewhat still in there, weirdly enough.
Excuse you, is Present Mike nothing?
I mean, yeah, but Present Mike. I mean, I'm not gonna spoil it for Townzie.
Hey,
but Present
boy,
Mike
watch your
wasn't
mouth.
there.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you too,
Present Mike
Twitchy.
wasn't there in that moment.
Listen, man, I've been saying President Mike is a GOAT. I understand. I appreciate the
He wasn't
non-spoilers.
there in that one moment.
Twitchy, I'm gonna just have to read Vigilantes off stream, bro. Have to read it off stream.
Listen, if you get to it, I would prefer at least if you do some screenshots in the My Hero.
Oh, bro, I might fucking do that shit on my hero. I mean, on Twitter too. Shit, you know what I'm saying? I'll definitely fucking yes. Y'all would
As
see
long
it,
as you
bro.
catch up, 'cause
Y'all would see it,
is-
bro.
And I'm
I'm just
behind you
salty. I'm
catching
just
myself, so-
fucking salty that the whole I can't stream until fucking November and. But I already don't want to do any more fucking read throughs. So, and like I said, the last ones I'll be doing is fucking Berserk and what the fuck My Hero. Well, if I do My Hero, I'm not fucking hell no, I'm not doing. Absolutely not. I'm not. I just don't. No, but yeah, Kurogiri, my bad.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Because like I mean, I feel like if we could get him and Stain to switch sides. Because Stain isn't gonna rock with Shiggy either. He's not gonna rock with the hero.
Dustin said, "My bad, bro. I ain't wake up. I feel you. All good. Appreciate you nonetheless, my brother. Continue."
But yeah, not Shiggy. Stain and Konogiri. I mean, if their little issue gets worked out, but I can't see Stain rocking with Shiggy. I can't.
Oh no, not at all. No, I couldn't either.
I can't see him. That's why I was like.
Well, he already told
Couple
He already told Shiggy no once. Shiggy just tried to like change it to fit.
I know.
Yeah, so I don't think it would
So I was
especially if they
wondering,
coming through prison breaking. Especially if they
I would
come
laugh if like he kidnaps like Konogiri though.
Kurogi.
Yeah.
No, that's actually unexpected. Very unexpected first one. I expected to see this on more than one of y'all's lists. My number one, because especially like Twitchy, well maybe not number one specifically, but like I'm surprised to not see. But I mean, no, they're not there at all. So yeah, Gentle, my fucking boy, Gentle Criminal, one of the most fucking criminally underrated motherfuckers in the whole show. He's so underrated. He's so underrated. People skip his goddamn arc.
Yeah, you speak.
Dog, that's easily because it's like motherfuckers want to say, oh, the arc is so bad, this, that, and that. What do you think? Great Gentle's the best part about that arc, and you don't even want to see it because of some fucking slice of life shit.
You just said it. He's the best part of that arc. Other than the Aries smile, everyone that has read or watched that arc loves Gentle. I have not. I could be mistaken. I have not seen any.
I don't hear nobody not hate. It's just like I don't see nobody talk about Gentle. It's us. I see us talk about Gentle. That's it. I don't see nobody. I'm not saying that it's like the same thing with Anasa. I don't see people hating Anasa, but who talks about him? You know what I'm saying? It's like the same thing with May. Like people don't hate her, but she's surely criminally underrated, just like
He's
Gentle.
one of my top villains.
I understand that.
Villains,
I
quote,
absolutely.
unquote.
I can absolutely understand that. Absolutely. That's why I say he's underrated. He was raw. He was indeed the best part about the arc. But it's like when you hear people talk about the arc, it's like they forgot he was there because it's like it's some slice of life shit. What do you mean some slice of life shit? What were we watching? Reading the same things?
Slice of hands.
That's what I'm saying. It's like we couldn't have been reading the same thing. Somehow you got to this fucking thing where they're singing. How did you get to these motherfuckers singing in this goddamn festival without watching those two run that fade? How did it? That's why I'm like, dog. That's easily the most underrated character. St. Louis man, easily the most underrated character. Easily. It's like, man, I cannot fucking believe. That's my. Is that the thing that fucking random fans make me saltiest about, or is it Crybaby Deku? It's definitely this, actually. Fuck that. Like, it's definitely this. Like, this is the thing that I'm just like, what separates the fucking men from the boys? You know what I'm saying? The thing that separates, in my opinion.
Oh, I just had an idea.
thing that separates the men from the fucking boys. So I'm like, man, listen, you didn't fuck with the what's it called, the culture festival art. You don't like to read. You're a meathead. You don't like that shit. That's because you're a fucking meathead. That's why.
Just let them love Black Clover.
Meathead Clover. You know what I'm saying? Listen, like I said, you didn't like that? Meathead. What you talking about? It was like 5 chapters and like 3 am I wrong? Wasn't it only like 3 episodes?
Yeah, it was about 6, but
Oh, okay. I'm like, hey, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I don't know. I could be
you had to
capping.
build up before they were training to like for the band and preparations, but
I could be. I think it was only like 3 or 4 episodes. I could be capping, but I'm almost positive. Could be capping.
I can't wait until like the anime only people who are like whining about like that season, right?
I'm telling you, this list of lame shit. Well, we're never gonna get it again. Fuck y'all.
That's what I'm saying. I can't wait for them to realize that they're never going to get school time again. It's gonna be so funny.
wait, there's only pain, always has been.
Yeah, they're gonna find. Yeah, so you know what that means? What? I don't think that's what he was getting
I'm
at.
talking about the astronaut meme.
I didn't think that was what you was getting at either. Fuck. I thought you was on some Naruto shit. I thought you was on some Naruto shit. I'm like, wow.
I guess.
I don't listen, man. Listen, man. That's just what I thought.
I was gonna say earlier that I had an idea that this is the perfect time to bring back Gentle, because you guys remember that he was complaining about Stain taking the spotlight away in one video.
Oh, yeah.
Stain was name dropped earlier in the arc. If we get a prison break, Gentle, I need it.
You think they're gonna box or some shit? What's up?
Well, I would like him to actually go up against Machia.
Or a
even if it's just like to bounce him a little bit to like over a town.
Pause.
It would be funny.
I don't know. I just thought like if
Wait,
he could save
Gentle's
like
in prison?
10,000 people. No. He's working with the police. But I'm
thought-
saying
okay,
like if
well.
Machia is about to go through a town and Gentle just like trampolines him over.
That'd be funny as fuck. Hey,
But he
hey,
would
trampoline,
save so many people.
trampoline him back. No, I agree. But like trampoline him back. Gentle is underrated, man. That man is criminally underrated,
Wait,
bro.
question.
Answer.
Did we ever figure out like where Machia was going?
To Shiggy.
Like no, like the pathway.
Yeah, they name dropped like 30 cities.
Yeah, directly straight forward. He's following Shigaraki's scent, so he's going directly forward towards it. You see him running through fucking buildings and shit.
I was wondering, are any of the parents caught up in it, or like heroes?
I mean, the heroes got called there.
Yeah.
Wait, where's Midnight? We haven't seen Midnight in a minute. Is she dead,
Oh.
or is she just streaking?
You probably see. She's probably about to die. She's probably about to fucking die. Did you reread the arc? Did you finish rereading the arc?
I reread some of Chainsaw Simp Man instead.
I need to read that.
She's in a position where she's about to die. She was flying in the air, compressed through actual literal boulders at her. She fell to the ground. It was a nigga that with fire Quirk behind her, and that's the last thing we saw. And she possibly could have said in some thought bubbles, something, do your best, kiddos, some shit like that. Mr. Twitch, you don't think it's her, I do.
Yeah, same.
Does not think it's her what?
With that thought bubble thing at the end with the fire, remember when the Mina,
Yeah, I still think that was Mina, but it's all right.
well, they said kiddos.
Actually, let me go back. Keep talking.
No, yeah, but yeah, all I was saying, like, Mr. Twitch, you don't think it was her that was saying like that, but it's like, she's in a, Horikoshi drew her in a position to look like where she's about to die.
Mini question, because I wasn't for sure. So like, present might in a doctor talking.
Where did this come from? What?
So like, is this all happening at the same time?
Yes.
Or is it like
Yes.
5-10 minutes apart?
Yes. I mean,
It's all happening at the same time.
it's all happening at the same time, but there has been times where it said 5 minutes before or some shit like that, or something like that, in moments before or something like that.
Happened like in a hot minute though.
Yeah, you're right.
Everything as far as we know has been happening at the same time.
Yep.
Because to me, either Present might got away too scotch-free for me.
What?
I'm not trying to be that person, but he got away too.
Thank
How?
you, Gran Torino.
How did what?
Gran
What do you-
Torino carried him and Ujiko out of the hospital, out of the range, then turned back to fight Shigaraki.
And now that
So he's
nigga's about to.
almost
And now that nigga who saved him was about to die.
Yep.
Speaking of that, do y'all think Miracle is gonna make it?
You got off that real quick. What? She's already out of the fight. She good.
I mean, remember they were saying it was like now your like final battle is to like live. I mean, bro, she's like bleeding, bro.
She gotta live because she had to live because they had to get the fuck up out that situation. She is now the fuck up out that situation.
So who's left?
The niggas fighting
That's a
Shigaraki.
great question.
The motherfuckers fighting Shigaraki. You mean the ones that matter? The ones that's fighting Shigaraki.
Like because
The top 10
all-
heroes are in complete shambles right now.
So like they're just not gonna have Nezu. What if Nezu's like low key plotting something, bro?
I mean, that's why I said you were spitting earlier.
I
I'm saying
think
nobody
he's.
watching him, bro.
I think he's holding down the fort of UA in case they have to
What
retreat.
if we see him fight?
I
Nezu?
eventually
Yes.
you would assume eventually you would see something like that.
I mean, like on a Gundam thing, like how he had earlier.
It's
I-
possible.
That's why I just said I would assume that you would see something like that. I just said no, you would assume it. I just...
Okay.
That boy, All Might would probably steal one of them things.
Bro, what if All Might has a gun? I would live for that.
Wait a minute, that could be a reason why he. If he
All
does-
Might with the blicky?
Mm-hmm.
Gun Might?
Made by Hatsume Mei.
You feel me? Listen, man.
That might be the reason why he gets there if he does get there. Rather, they're not keeping him.
Heroes iffy, blicky with the stiffy, No? Okay. Okay. Alright. I'm sorry.
I kind of go.
Bro, I was about to start doing my fingers like TK, bro.
I'm fucking dead.
Bro.
Fucking bitch, I'm trying to beat a case. Yeah, we're out of the top 5 slides now. Alright, so yeah, chapter was cool. Podcast was clean. Closing thoughts, friends, family,
Real
sisters,
quick,
brothers, cousins, uncles.
Since we're switching to bi-weekly, do you want to add like a quick segment where we like do quick predictions, or do you not think we have enough time?
Oh, shit, what's up? What you got? What you got?
I
Predictions,
think Maki is
baby.
pulling up in the next 2 chapters. I don't think it'll be next chapter, but I
think-
think by the end of 287 he'll be there.
I think next chapter is a Bakudeku chapter.
Yeah.
That's
And
like,
then-
hey, that's a shit.
And then at the end, remember the chapter where Makia pulled up at the end at MVA when he was like, "Rah!" And he just pulled up to the city, and that was the last panel. I think that's gonna happen again.
Wait, you shit Bakudeku? Oh, Townzie.
I mean, yeah, you just didn't hear. You just clearly didn't hear what I said. You just clearly decided to ignore what I said. Y'all heard her.
Did you say something? No, I heard something different.
It was a fly in the room. Crazy how that shit works out.
You
No,
want
yeah.
pizza?
Yeah, it's gonna be a them chapter. You know what I'm saying? Maybe throw in some Shiggy in there too as well. You know what I'm saying? Throwing some All Might. It's gonna be some memories and shit. Go ahead.
I was gonna say my prediction is that we get updates with everyone else, but I did have like.
I wouldn't be mad at that. Well, actually, yes, the fuck I would. You do that after this next chapter.
Yeah.
If we see, so like, if this chapter ends with like what I said, the Makia pulling up like, "Rah!" Yeah, we can skip to the other people next. I would actually like that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be mad at that.
I think the other schools we should see them soon.
Please, I want to see Shiketsu.
And
Why are they deemed the number 2 school if they're not gonna be doing shit?
I
Great.
do think, but like I don't know, but it would be really cool if we can see like America, China, and like Korea or whoever is like reaction to what's going on in Japan right now.
I would like that as well. That's why I say like I wonder if it's gonna go global after this because literally that I agree.
I keep saying it's gonna go, bro. Y'all just listen to me.
What do you mean? I keep Portia. It's a theory. We don't know what's going on. What you talking about? It's a theory.
I don't know.
Show ass.
Sure, talk. I don't know what I'm talking about right now.
Goofy ass. Continue.
I was just saying that I think that the global happens after this arc, not during. But I was gonna say, Grin in the chat says that next chapter might be Shiggy versus AFO.
I wouldn't be mad.
Not, yeah. So I think that's a good possibility.
I would kind of be mad. I'm still. I want my Bakudeku chapter cut.
Vontae, you got something to say? Because I want to talk on that.
Not really, but to what we've been thinking about, period, or about like who's gonna win on each side, I kind of think it's gonna end in a draw in a way because
Like it.
Agreed.
Shiggy is trying to get all for one. I mean, one for all,
Okay.
and I don't think. Huh?
I need to after this podcast go to Townzie's channel and look at his comment that I posted earlier today.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you did. Oh yeah.
But yeah, yeah, because I don't think. He
Oh
would leave
fuck, that
Shiggy
was you
without-
that said that. I thought it was Vontae. Yeah. Oh, that just fucked me up. That just fucked me up just now. Continue. My bad.
But yeah, I don't think that Shiggy and them will leave without him trying to without him leaving with one for all, because you know he's been trying to get it like give me that. So that wouldn't make sense if he left without it, unless something happened where it's like a draw, both sides. I mean, the villains don't necessarily have to lose people or nothing like that, but they have to pretty much retreat. There's gonna be something that's gonna make them leave as well as the heroes on their side. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'll say a draw.
I like that. I mean, that would just be horrible. Like not plot horrible, but like horrible. You know what I'm saying? You don't loot. Y'all don't win. Shiggy and them is still there. Jigata and Maki and them there. The public knows about this shit now. You motherfuckers lost all of these casualties. But people like Deku lost his arm. You already know people like his mother is like, I don't know about all this. He not a grown man. She can maybe she might be on some look. You gotta stop being a hero. And she might do that. She might, you know what I'm saying? So it's like that. The repercussions of this arc.
Bakugo's mom's going to be nutting up if he's paralyzed.
What? You said she gonna be what?
Upset.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. You got it. I see. I hear what you said. I heard what you said. I heard what you said. I got it. I understand.
But like, I do have one question for y'all before like this is over. How bad do you think this arc is going to get? Like, do you think like Japan would just go straight to chaos, or do you think someone's going to swoop in and quote unquote save it? Do you think like what's going to happen?
Swoop
I
in.
think it depends on if
I think that anybody that can swoop in is here.
Like, can we save that topic for the next podcast because that kind of ties into your video and comments and stuff.
Yes we can. We'll take a hiatus on that one, and we'll make it a topic on the next one.
Sure. Can I just talk real quickly
Yeah.
about the All for One developments in this chapter?
Go ahead, bro. Yeah, do your thing.
So I've got it pulled up here. One of the lines, this, I guess I'm going to call it the will of All for One, because I don't quite know if it's a
Sure. The will.
Haha, haha.
Hey man, listen.
Jesus Christ.
I'm starting to get some things.
You
And
need a hug.
I'm gonna fucking
No,
put my
listen,
hands on
I'm-
Twitchy.
I'm-
I'm gonna put my hands on Twitchy.
anyways, one of the lines says, I'll just call it the will of All for One. Tomura, lend me your body.
Okay, that sounds like a hentai for sure.
Anyways,
You don't
yes,
really-
I agree. Yeah, we know. Yeah, you're
I
right.
wanted to point out the word lend because
Okay,
that's the
Okay.
intent
Okay.
to give it back.
okay, you
That's-
got it.
that's-
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking.
It's not that he wants to take over Shigaraki's body, and people keep it's just one word, but there is intent behind it to where he does not want Shigaraki's body. It's not an Orochimaru Sasuke. People need to stop that.
I mean, you can't. blame
He's
him,
he's
but
saying
I
he's
agree
saying
with you, though.
he's saying people. I am people. Just so y'all know.
I am in a boxing mood tonight, man.
I just need y'all to know. I need y'all to know I am people. He ain't talking about people. He talking about me.
I'm part of that too, low-key.
And even if this is sort of like the remnants of the original All for One quirk that was given to Shigaraki, I still do not feel like the brick and mortar, for lack of a better term, All for One wants to take over Shigaraki's body. He's given up on like transferring his consciousness.
See, I think it's a good theory, and I think it's something that's very possible. But the thing that makes me always go back on it is like he was trying to get Shigaraki emotionally ready for this. So like, why would you try to get somebody emotionally ready for it if you're gonna take over their mind and conscious anyways? So that's the thing that always makes me go back to. I just can't.
Why would you make a copy of All for One though? I don't understand how you can think that All for One would want to take over Shigaraki's body if.
And
he
that's
made a
why
copy of that quirk. It doesn't make sense.
And that's why I think
Naruto.
that in that point it would go into the quirk itself separating from the body, from the host. You know what I'm saying?
But if we're saying like I am pretty sure the reason why I keep calling it the will of All for One, wasn't that mentioned in a previous chapter?
I don't know. I don't know, but the will has always been in my head canon, so I just agree with you since it's already been in my head canon.
Do you think all quirks could have will? Or
I mean,
just all for one?
isn't One for All has that will too? Like,
Yeah, that's what. Like, is it like are like all for one like and one for all like next stage of quirks, or do you think all quirks have like a will?
Well, those are the first stage of quirks, but
Wait, any of y'all watch Tower of God?
nah, watch yes. Did I that all that made me want to do was fucking read it because I was like, oh, okay.
Did you remember Green April?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Are quirks like that?
Yeah. See, I understand. I got what you meant.
Yeah.
I just said like I just wouldn't have an answer for that. I just for now I would say all quirks no, because it's like those two because they have entities tied towards them. You got all of the One for All users, and then you have actual All for One himself. He's the one tied to. You know what I'm saying? Like how Deku sees the vestiges. Those people aren't alive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They
but
don't.
it's weird. He saw Nana.
Yeah.
Not Shiggy.
But
Shiggy saw Nana. I remember. Well, she was there. Remember, she was reaching out towards him.
he didn't see her.
Well,
I don't think that was.
I don't think that was.
All for One. I think that was because All for One stole Float, and she had some sort of connection to that quirk because of One for All.
Wait, when
Or-
he still
I think that was because that was her hand. Like
Well,
to,
that's another theory that I've got.
yeah. I got that from you. I got that from you.
The
Yeah.
other part was the physical hand that I'm assuming he took off of her dead body and gave to Tomura as that special gift.
Yeah. My headcanon is that's her hand. That's my headcanon. Cause it's like
I agree.
I freaked out in my reaction because like I knew. I literally like I called that for like I've been calling that for a long time that those hands was like his family's hands for some ass reason. And then like we found out that the what's it called? That Ujiko had all these random hands from his family. That was cool. Then we saw his backstory and then found out what all that happened. In my brain, I was like, oh, those hands are like that because it's dragging him back. And what do we see that chapter? The hands were dragging him back, and that's how it was. And that shit is so. Horikoshi was just in his motherfucking bag.
See, I thought that it was like the quirks being together, like how I said, like they're like the same thing, but like two different sides.
Yeah.
I thought that like crossing over. So Nana like crossed over to like All for One, trying to get her grandson, sort of thing. Like
I disagree with that, but now, I see what you mean. I feel it.
That's
But
an
I feel
interesting
like-
point because of the fact that All for One, when he was in Tartarus, I think this was at the end of the joint training arc, where he said like I can hear my little brother like waking up or something like that.
Yeah,
So
that's
that
what I'm
was
saying.
really weird.
Mhm.
that's what I'm saying. I really think like it's more to these quirks than what we're saying. I think all.
Well, and don't forget that One for All came from All for One, so you
That's
can
what I'm
imagine he'd
saying.
be able to feel that.
I just think there's a connection between those two specific quirks. I wouldn't say there's a connection between all quirks.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying too. I'm saying that too. I agree.
I mean, the pinky toe whole situation, I'm still trying to figure that out because like you don't have a
He
you
could
have
just
double joints. Or
he could
double
just fucking
joints.
lie.
That's what I'm saying. So that's what I really think everyone has a quirk. You just need a trigger for it. That's what I'm like. If Bakugo,
I still don't think everybody got a quirk,
have
though.
another quirk.
I still don't think everybody got a quirk though.
I don't know.
One for All and All for One is basically Rava and Vatu from Korra.
Fucking.
Oh,
Oh.
I understand that reference.
Yes, sir.
I mean, you're not lying. You're not lying. You're not lying. That shit was, that's a good one, Twitchy. That's a good one, Twitchy.
Okay.
How
Yeah,
is
I guess
it?
we can give our final thoughts because I'm I'm running on E now.
My man's on Steam right now. Final thoughts, friendos. Well, technically those were the final thoughts. So do any of y'all have final fucking thoughts?
No.
No, I'm good. Have a good night.
All
He's
right.
got one mini one.
Bet. I'm
So
trying to get everybody else out the way first.
285, page 10. I did post this in the Discord earlier today, but I didn't realize this until I saw it online. And Deku looks like Mirio when he was screaming.
Oh yeah.
Love that little
That's clean as hell.
parallelism that.
Yes,
Quirk
that's
draws,
yeah,
so
that's what the word is. Yeah.
That is my final thought.
No, that's fire. That is indeed fire. If you want to see that picture, pull your ass up to the Discord because I ain't pulling up here. Oh yeah, so it looks exactly the same. No, that shit is extra Dexter clean, like he said. Exclamation point at Discord. Bring your ass in here because we be chilling, vibing, talking, all that. You know what I'm saying? All that. It's a fun ass fucking all these, man. This is I don't. It'd be hard for me because I'd be like, I feel like then each next one is the funnest one I do. You know what I'm saying? Is the funnest one, and this one might have had a high key like some of the best conversation. I'm upset that Dustin wasn't here, but it's like whatever. Abdel, appreciate you coming through. You late though. No, dog. This is a very, 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 very good one. So yeah, dope ass podcast. I appreciate y'all for coming through, my friends. Like I always say, appreciate. Hey, I didn't forget about y'all. Hey, I didn't forget about y'all. My people who came through for the premiere. Didn't forget about y'all. Shouts out to the hashtag Premier City Gang. Hey, type in the hashtag Premier City Gang if you still here for the premiere. Alright? Go ahead and type that in. You feel me? Hey, a Live City Gang here too. Live City Gang can type that shit right now. Premier City Gang, if you here for the premiere, go ahead and type it in. If you're not here for the premiere, I don't want to see it in the comments. I bet not. No, man, it's been good. Like I always say, leave a like, comment, subscribe, pull up to the Twitch stream, pull up to the Discord. Subscribe to my homies. And y'all have a good one.